Welcome. Next stop, the Fashion Bunker. Please sit back, relax and enjoy your journey.
Hello? Peace, 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 peace. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to the new setting, darling. We are in the middle of, oh, if I only knew myself. Listen, I'm traveling again, and I am in a new environment, in a very hot climate. That much I can say. And it is hot, okay? There's actually a lot of water behind me right now, but it's not visible at the moment. So I want to say hello to everybody. Hello, Rachel K, Nicole Pancakes, Sai Sky, Andrew Schwitter, Debbie, Mrs. Blue, Jane, Samsation 76, American Princess Doomer, Gloria Rathinos, Tina, Melissa, Kari, Andy. Hey, Andy, how's it going? Andrea Myers, Kath Kirkers. What else we got there? Polly S. Carrie Fernandez, Denmark. N. We got Alberto, Natalie. And then we got, and again, Kari, Dorcia, Love DIY, Danny, Melanie Rice, Han, I'm a baby, Caroline Jensdottir, Bible believing Christian. How's it going? Hi, Dacob. How are you? I'm good. How's it going, guys? Now I got the chats here. I can see all of y'all's. And how's it going, everybody? Oh, by the way, Andy, are you still in the chat? I'm admiring the tiles. Debs, there are a lot of tiles. Hey, Madame Pomeroy, how's it going? Pizzins, excited to be here. Hi, please send fruit gummy. Hey, Andy, I don't know what happened on Instagram. Like, you refollowed me? Is something wrong? I mean, I used to follow you. I don't know what happened on Instagram. I just got a notification that you followed me on Instagram. So, am I allowed to follow you back, or what happened? Oh, Bible, you're so kind. Thank you so much. Florals. It's not sponsored, but Benetton, United Colors of Benetton shirt, with a lot of little teeny tiny flowers. I really, really like this one. I got this one. Oh my gosh, how time flies. I think 2 years ago. And I really like it. That account wasn't on my phone. Oh, wait, you've been hacked? You guys, Andy, before you explain to me what happened, because I just want to say, dear friend of mine, also fellow YouTuber, Lanier Smith, wonderful fragrance reviewer, he got hacked, by the way. And like the person who hacked him, like followed me and started writing me DMs. And I was like, oh my God, this is Lanier. Like, what's going on? That person tried to scam me. So be careful, guys. And then Lanier got his account back and then wrote a post on Instagram and said, you guys don't follow this person. It's a scammer. And so, of course, I blocked and reported them. I know Debbie also followed them. And I said, Debbie, like, unfollow. And so that's why I thought, Andy, I thought like you might have got, this happened today, Andy. So that's why when I saw you following me, like, wait a minute, Andy used to follow me. I followed her. Like, what happened? So I thought you got hacked. Yeah. Yes, Kev. Breaking you. No problem. Just me. Okay, Andy. So this is you. You're not hacked. All right. Okay, I'm going to follow you back. Oh, okay. I requested. So complicated. Anyway, I requested to follow you back. Wait, Kev, do you have breaking news? Y'all, breaking news, I'm traveling. And also, remember what I posted on Instagram, Super Dacob, backup, all spelled together? I said, one of my New Year's Eve resolutions is for this year, Halloween to come sooner. Oh, you best believe, honey. Listen, let me tell ya, My mom got me this mug. Isn't it adorable? It's a little tiny jack-o'-lantern. Now, I have a sneaky suspicion that this one is actually made just to be decorative because it's very, very thin. So I'm super scared to put in really hot liquid. Anyway, I'm drinking black coffee. Y'all, I don't want it to spill. No, as I tilt it, the coffee tilts as well. Anyway, black as the night, as the moonless night. Delicious, but I was like super scared when I poured the boiling water in. I was like, oh my God, this thing is gonna crack. It's very, very delicate, but isn't it beautiful? So countdown to Halloween, batches. It is 2023 after all, and it's almost Halloween, at least in my book it is. So there you go. Oh my God, so good. Wait, no news from me. Just got back from my errand. Oh, okay, Kev. No. Well, the breaking news is a lot of Instagram accounts have been hacked. Oh, love you too, V-Sense. Hi, how's it going, sweetie? Please send fruit gummy. Halloween is a state of mind. Let me tell you. Oh, is it ever? And also, who else says it's a state of mind? You best believe Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda is like, yes. You want them? Oh, he gets all giddy. No, you're too young. You're only 50 years old. You can't have coffee, Baby Yoda. And hey, Blue Marine, how's it going, my love? Shop Queen, hi, love to watch. Hi, sweetie. Hey, P77. Yes, Debs, sweet Yoda. Halloween resort theme. We wish Dacob is visiting all the resorts, getting his Jennifer Peppa Pig life together. It's like the 4th of July in the middle of winter. Oh yeah, this is very much White Lotus here, let me tell you. Olga says, oh my God, I just add a little Burberry back to my collection. I'm so excited. She's so excited. And she just can't, I can't sing, y'all, because they're gonna, well, not that they're gonna recognize me singing, but they're gonna definitely, let me tell you, last week's live stream, first of all, I'm a little bit late for the beginning of the main show because the pre-show was like double the length. One, because we had technical difficulties and I kept repeating certain topics because, you know, if you become a tier 2 member or a tier 2 patron, now you get access every weekend to a pre-show. And now the segments are filmed in the pre-show. So we filmed a lot of interesting topics in the pre-show. So you get to see them first if you are a member or patron. The topics later eventually, you know, make it to the main channel, but tier 2 members and patrons get to see that. Now, it was a bit longer because I'm in a new place right now, and so it took me a little bit more time to set stuff up. But also it took a little bit longer because last week, because of Vivienne Westwood passing away, may she rest in peace, you know, I skipped the pre-show. I was really in a bad state, and I just, yeah, it was hard. I couldn't stop crying. It was really difficult for me. So I say, hey guys, I'll make it up to you. We're gonna do something bigger next week. So we did do a really chunky, like a 3-hour plus pre-show, you know, which is going to be posted for tier 2 members and patrons subsequently. Oh, Han, so kind. Thank you. Done a great show on the pre-show. And, oh, Anita Pointer, rest in peace. Wait, hold on. Let me Google. Really? A Pointer sister died last week too. You see, they're all leaving us, y'all. They're all leaving us. Dacob, have you ever been to Ireland? Well, good that you ask. Oh no, here goes my Irish accent. Well, good that you ask. Yes, I have been in Ireland indeed. Lavish to bits. Dacob, several of us are dreaming of Vivienne Westwood. Wait, you had a dream with Viv? Hold on, let me take a sip. What did you dream? Y'all, what did you dream about Vivienne? Hey, Vanessa. Welcome back, my love. Welcome. Debbie says, Pointer sister, am I in Dubai? Asks Natalie. I'm on planet Earth, darling. You had 2 dreams. I mean, do you care to write them down in the chats? It's interesting. I want to know. Or Debbie, you want to send me a voice clip? And then I can play the voice clip if you want the rest of the people to hear your dream. I was at one of her shows behind the scenes, says Gloria. Oh, that's beautiful. You were talking to her, Debbie? Madame says, did you talk about the Adidas and Tom Brown stupidity? No, I don't actually know because at the moment I'm like really in another place. But y'all, before we continue, let me just let you guys know, we do have this new system now where the main show, which is this right now, chill, we're enjoying, we're celebrating, we're having fun together, we're kikiing, we're doing all the little gossip stuff. So yeah, grab yourself a coffee or a snack
Yes.
and the pre-show is where the segments are filmed. And also I film a lot of segments offline. So you're going to have a lot of surprises sprinkled throughout the week. Now, another thing I wanted to say, posted throughout the week. Another thing I wanted to say is I might be doing a special live stream this coming Tuesday. I've been working over hours as usual, so there might be something special coming your way. But if it happens I'm still waiting for certain confirmations to come in, but if it happens, we're going to have a special announcement live stream on Tuesday. And if we do, you don't want to miss it. Let me just tell you. Enough said. Enjoying the relaxing vibes, says Kev. Oh, really? We can count Adidas. What happened? Adidas suing Tom Brown because of his signature for you know that Adidas pulled this stunt on Vivienne Westwood as well years back. Let me tell you, when Viv did the hammerhead toe shoe, and also when she did the Tracy Emin sneaker, which is like a high heel shoe, well, the hammerhead toe is from the 80s and it had 3 stripes. It's a leather shoe. It's not a sneaker. They created a problem for it. So that's why Vivienne Westwood had to change it to 2 stripes. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Wait, Olga says I had to check out her name. Who are we talking about? Oh, the Pointer Sister. May she rest in peace. And thank you, Danny, for letting me know. Olga says, we can count Adidas. What do you mean count? What happened? Oh, the tension. Let me tell ya. Oh, Amanda says the announcement is Dacob is coming to Spain. Listen, the announcement is big if it goes through. Okay, so if it goes through, we're all gonna, share the announcement on Tuesday. I'm really excited because I just found a beautiful red label shirt with Art Lovers Unite printed on it. Thought of both of you and Vivienne. Oh my gosh, yes, she does do the Art Lovers Unite quite often. Print in her handwriting, printed on garments. In fact, one of the, or maybe even 2 videos that I shot offline, I will be wearing a World's End piece with Art Lovers Unite print. I think either on this side of the chest or on this side. So look forward to that. I've been paying a tribute to Vivienne Westwood through these videos that I'll be posting in the next days. So I'm really excited about that. But also, I'm never going to stop talking about Vivienne Westwood as long as I'm alive. I'm not one of those people that, just discovered her now that she passed away. I've been raising awareness about this wonderful human being for many, many years, really, since I started my YouTube journey. So, Dacob, did Vivienne get to see the finished film? She had the opportunity to see the finished film. So basically how it worked is once we finished the movie, we went to London to the Echo Studios, the Vivienne Westwood Studios, and we met up with her team. We're talking about her team that has been working with her since the late 70s. And they are responsible for everything. And of course, she's there as well. So basically, they said to us, we arrived into the studios. They said, leave the DVD with us. This was for the first raw edit and then also for the main edit. So, they received the back then final version. And then we repolished the movie. I mean, we did a lot, honey, to make this thing really beautiful. So they received their copy and they said to us, now leave. We were not allowed to stay there while they were watching the movie. It was so scary. So basically, we don't know if then she entered and watched or not while we had to leave. It was terrifying, terrifying. And then we went to have like a lunch or breakfast somewhere nearby. Of course, I got indigestion. I was like, yeah, what the hell do you think? I'm going to digest this food now? Hell no. You know, it was like diarrhea central. I got butterflies in my stomach and I thought, what if they don't like it? What if Vivienne doesn't like it? And terrifying. And because, you know, Lorna Tucker's movie was out and Vivienne hated it. Her son hated it. They even made a video on YouTube denouncing the movie. Red Frag. Oh, thank you so much, my love. Listen, I'm traveling.
Red Frag donated $20.23. Happy New Year.
Oh, my love, thank you so much. Listen, I'm traveling. I don't have the poppers to pop your cherry, but Baby Yoda sends his love, and he's like virtually popping the cherry for you. Thank you so much. So kind of you. Thanks for all the love and support. And I want to say, you know, whenever you send a tip or a super chat to the Fashion Bunker, I'm popping a cherry in my heart in your honor. Thank you guys so much. So what was I saying? Where were we? So we were having lunch, or like an early lunch, like breakfast lunch, right? And terrifying. I can't remember if it was like 2 hours later. I think it was around 2 hours later. We were allowed to come back. It was enough time for them to see the movie, to discuss the movie, to decide, you know, we'll go. And then we came back to the studios. Vivienne had no time to see anybody, right? So did she sneak in to watch the movie or not, you know, while we were gone? Everything's possible, because she was also very protected by her personal assistants. You know, they were always seeing to her not being disturbed ever. You know, they had this really wall between her and others, because, I mean, she was really busy and she had a lot to do, and, you know, there was no time for distractions. So when we came back, Patrick and I, co-director, co-producer of the movie, and we went into the studios. You're at the reception. There's several floors. It's a huge building. You have to go through one check, second, it's a fortress, literally. And then you arrive to this little room, because there are also company secrets there. I mean, you're going through all these places where they're, you know, designing clothes for the next collection. You see the sketches and you see the fabric samples, you know, I mean, it was amazing. And then we were asked to wait in this one room, and then we were ushered into another room, and then we went finally to the main room where these Vivienne Westwood friends, collaborators, workers that had been working with her at the time when Malcolm McLaren was still alive. And it's like the council of the elders. You know, you enter this room and you have this council of the elders sitting around, you know, in a circle, and you kind of sit in front of them and you're awaiting their judgment. I mean, it was terrifying. So we sat down, silence in the room. And I'm like kind of looking like, are they going to, like, okay, we'll go. Suspense. And then they smiled at us and said, it's awesome. We love it. It was very intimate, personal. It's rare to film Vivienne like this. Just to see her so relaxed on camera, as if the camera wasn't even there. It's just a beautiful moment. They're like, this is how she is with us. And it just melted our hearts. Patrick and I were both so honored and humbled and happy that they liked it, that they just felt like it was an honest, non-pretentious moment in time with her. So they were happy and they gave us the green light to continue. You know, and then after that, uh, we had to, do the contract and all that stuff. And guess who signed off? Vivienne herself. It is the most beautiful possession I own, really, because that contract with her signature on it. Yes, that signature, her logo signature. That's literally her handwritten signature. Like that thing is Vivienne signed off. Yeah. Yeah. From the trailer entitled Snippets, we can see the care and the respect with which you made the movie. Oh, Polly. Totally. Monarchs is so happy for you. Hi, everyone. Dacob, you look fabulous. So nice that you get to experience and spend moments with Vivienne. Thank you, Cece. I'll never forget it. Till the day I am no longer, I will never forget it. Oh, Jane Davenport, my love. Thank you so much. What an amazing experience. Jane, by the way, I think you didn't tune into the live stream for Christmas. Or was it New Year's Eve? I can't remember anymore. Which of the two? I think it was a Christmas live stream. I used your candle snuffer, your snuffer, the candle snuffer that you gifted me in Melbourne. The Dior candle snuffer. It's all about the candle snuffer, that live stream, by the way. And I kept saying, thank you, Jane, for the gift. Oh, Aisha, thank you so much. You deserve everything. You too, sweetie, you too. They say that you should never meet your heroes except Vivienne. I can tell you, she is a tough cookie. She's not an easy person to deal with, but I don't regret any second of it, meeting Vivienne Westwood. She debunks the theory that you should never meet your heroes. Like she made me think like you should always meet your heroes, And I've met a couple of my other heroes and that was really terrible, but she's amazing. And I say is because she continues to be amazing. Oh, Jane. Yes, I am enjoying it. Actually, Jane, was it the Christmas live stream? I think it was. So I turned on a Dior candle in the live stream and then I turn it off with the snuffer. So yeah. So it's a whole Dior moment, Jane. And would you do a documentary of the sorts, like the one with others? And which ones would you do? Would you do Mina? Madame Pomme Rosé, I would not only do a documentary with Mina, but I would... if somebody else would do a documentary with Mina, like even if I wouldn't do it, if I could just make her coffee every day, like, you know what I mean? Or if I just need to bring her tissues, I would do that just to be close to her for a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, of course, to film a documentary about her with her would be beyond any wildest dream. But even just making her coffee or anything, bringing her a glass of water, I would be happy. Emotion Engine, oh my God, a documentary on the legendary Mina that would eat. She's very camera shy. She would probably not want to do it, but I have no words. I don't know. That would be beyond any wildest dream. Katerina says, hello, Dacob. I made it to the live stream. So happy to be here. I wish you a very good year. You really need this year to be better. Please, lots of love always. Oh, Katerina, you're so kind. Thank you so much. Mwah. And also all the best to you in the new year. Yeah, let's hope that the new year is kind to all of us. I think we all really I don't want to sound arrogant. I don't want to jinx fate, whatever. I don't want to say deserve because that's a hard word. But I want to say we all wish for a gentler 2023. You know what I mean? I don't want to say we deserve a better year. I'm saying we would all be very, very grateful if we could get a better year. If 2023 were gracious with us, if 2023 were kind to us. You know what I mean? Like I would be fine with just let me be. 2023, just let me be. I'm already happy with that. We need a break this year. Last year was too tough, right, hon? Man, was it tough. Oof. All of these years, seriously, since the pandemic began, y'all. Hey, Zara, how's it going? Yes, please, a kind 2023, right, Zara? I'm telling you. Yeah, the past 3 years. And what others, Dacob, that you would do still living? Carrie Fernandez says 2022 was a doozy for sure. Looking forward to the opportunities that 2023 brings. Nadine says, hi, Dacob. Your hair has grown so long, it's lush. Will you continue to grow it? I will for now. Listen, today I wanted to just let it flow naturally. Okay, so this is like after I wash it. Rarely that you see me like this, but I want to because I've been traveling, I just want to be clean. I just don't want any products in my hair for now. It's been a long journey. I've settled into this new place now. And this is how my hair looks. If I wash it, I dry it without a Dyson, normal hair dryer, hair blower, whatever you want to call it. And I just let it fall. This is it looks a little bit meh, but I'm kind of living for this witchy kind of ratchet look. So I'm just letting my hair rest a little with no product in it. And I guess I'm thinking of growing it longer. Rachel says, looks fabulous, Dacob. Oh, thank you so much, you guys. But, Kev says, oh my God, I can just imagine Dacob with Naomi hair. Okay, speaking of Naomi, so Madame Pomerose, to answer your question, and I was talking to Louis the other day. By the way, hi, Louis. We were saying, you know what? Louis is like, you should do a documentary about Naomi Campbell. And I said to him, and I would, but I said to him, she's very, very, I don't think she would want to show her true face. Like she's very much, so it'd be really hard to break the ice. But if I could manage to break the ice, I think a documentary on the life of Naomi with Naomi would be amazing. I would love to do that. I would also love to do Claudia Schiffer documentary, really, because I think she's very underestimated and misunderstood. Of course, Mina, Cher, people keep saying, but Cher has done already documentaries, so I don't know. David Lynch. I don't know how much he would want to open up about certain things, though. But yeah, definitely David Lynch. I would like to do, I would also do Madonna, to be honest with you. And I would try to really break that mold that she's kind of chained herself into. I would work really hard in that documentary to just get her to not act, which would be super hard. But it's a challenge that I'm willing to take on. Madonna would be amazing. Natalie says, I love Claudia Schiffer, so do I. Would you think about Linda Evangelista? Oh, James, I would love Linda Evangelista for sure. Polly says, Naomi and her anger issues, I would be afraid of being near her. I wouldn't be afraid of her anger. I just don't know if she would like to be on camera that long. Dacob presents Madonna would be fire. Right, Jane? Gloria says, I say all the supermodels like a convo, give them champagne and leave the camera rolling. Debbie says, no starlets. Oh, hell no. Hell. Oh, Aisha. Yes. Shelley Duvall. How I would love, but I would really, it's a bit difficult because of, the challenges that she faces with mental health. So with Shelley, I would never, ever want to have her in any negative light. Like, I think with Shelly, it would be very, very difficult to, you would have to film a lot to find the right moments that you can utilize. Because I do not want to, ever exploit her. And so I would never want to portray her in any unconscious light. I wouldn't want her to be on camera saying things that she's not aware that she's saying. So, I would be very gentle and careful. With Shelly, it would be, I think, really difficult to, you know what I mean? I mean, it would be, because I would want to care for her the whole time. So I don't know how much that would be kind of a documentary. It would turn more into just me caring for her, which I love her so much. So with Shelley Duvall, it would be really, to protect Shelley at all costs. So I don't even know if she really wants to be on camera, because you can only do a documentary on a person that wants to be documented. Shovit says, you look amazing. Oh, thank you so much, Shovit. Snovit, sorry, I can't even see. It's too far away with this new setting. Snovit, thank you so much. Happy New Year to you too. What do you think about the current state of Balenciaga? It's very silent. Oh, honey, let me tell you, in the pre-show, I do a pre-show every week exclusive to my tier 2 members and patrons. I shot a segment about Balenciaga, which I will be posting to my channel soon. So I'm not keeping it silent. So stay tuned. There's a video from me coming out soon about Balenciaga. I've made an update video with an interesting topic connected to Balenciaga. So stay tuned for that. And we just actually shot it an hour ago in the pre-show. Hey, loves, will join later off to KFC. Oh, just a cheat day. Cheers, sweetie. Oh, yeah, Madame. John Galliano, controversial. You don't like him because of his contribution to fashion, John Galliano? Okay, so you don't like him. I mean, I'm fine with John Galliano. People make mistakes. He kind of kept apologizing for his, but... to be honest with you guys, I don't feel like John Galliano is ready for a documentary. I think he needs another 10 years. Thank you for the updates, Dacob. Oh, Zara, thank you too, sweetie. Happy New Year, Dacob. Thank you, Miss B. Looking fabulous as always. Oh, you guys, you're too kind. Thank you. I'm kind of like exhausted from traveling. So right now I have the feeling I look like, the zombie vampire that I is. Diego says, hi, Dacob. Do you miss your own space when you travel? Hey, Diego, my love. Yes, I do. I miss it terribly, but I do have this special kind of ritual that I do. And I got to say, I've developed this throughout the years. This is not something that just happens like this. When I was working in fashion, traveling for Fashion Week and for sales and all the showrooms and PR, throughout the years, I've developed this system of taking little things that are important to me with me whenever I travel that make me feel like home. So no matter where I am, I feel like home. And this is maybe also one of the reasons why I love to buy little miniature versions of things I love. You see? Look what I took with me on this journey. I bought this in Melbourne because I was missing my Speedy, right? But also I bought Tallulah, the micro Speedy, because I knew I could always take it with me and always have a bit of home with me. So this is something that makes me feel at home. And people say, oh, what fits inside? What fits inside? And I always jokingly say broken dreams. But in reality, what fits inside is the memory of home. And yeah, it's a tiny little thing. Nothing fits inside, but it makes me feel at home. And it's so tiny, I can always travel with it. It can always go into what, you're going to see me always have my little Push Toilette 15, which is fabulous. Everything, and then, special earrings that I love so much, like this Coco Chanel Métier d'Or earring, the little brooch I got for my birthday from Chanel, my Chanel bracelet. Oh, somebody said, is this a Chanel bracelet? Sorry, you guys, there's so many chats. I forgot. Somebody said at the beginning of the live stream chat, oh, is this a Chanel bracelet? Yes, it is. My Chanel platinum ring, these are like little symbols. All these things they're small. They occupy not so much space in your luggage, but they have they occupy a huge place in my heart. So these pieces make me feel at home. They give me power. They make me feel powerful, not in a bad way, just powerful in a way they give me good energy, right? So tiny little things I take with me. Oh, that bag is epic. And I'm telling you, Tallulah has been everywhere I go, right? Every time we have a new premiere of Art Lovers Unite, Tallulah travels with me. Of course, I take some Vivienne Westwood pieces with me. I took them on this journey as well. I took my Vivienne Westwood orb brooches with me, a Vivienne Westwood bracelet. I take a lot of stuff. Of course, my makeup, all my Chanel makeup, Chanel number 5. Look, I also always travel with a refill as well. My Extrait, this is a 7.5 recharge or refill spray of the Extrait, always travels with me, always. And what makes me feel very much at home, my favorite perfumes. My favorite perfumes, I travel with them. Now, I'm not going to tell you which ones they are. Of course, Chanel number 5 is always there. That's a given because I love it to bits. In fact, today I am wearing Chanel number 5 layered with something else. Oh my God. Heaven on earth. Okay. And now I am working on a video, which I will be filming next week. So I'm not going to tell you all the perfumes I have with me right now because I'm working on a video. And yeah, Kev, you guessed. I layered them. Okay, I can tell you one of them. Okay, I can do that. I'm wearing today Queerbaiting and Chanel number 5. And, I'm wearing my Chanel, costume jewelry. I got my little pumpkin mug my mom gave me as a gift. And, the Tallulah is there. So I feel cozy. I feel safe, right? But nothing, oh, the coffee. Nothing makes you feel as safe as a good perfume, the perfume that makes you feel like home. Queerbaiting and Chanel number 5 Extrait. Y'all. Yeah, madame, with beige. No, you will not see me traveling with beige anytime soon. You know what? Let me refresh. It could be a little bit more intense. Like I said in my video I newly posted, it could be a little bit more. This is the eau de parfum of Queerbaiting, right? Could be a little bit more intense. But when you layer it with number 5, oh my God, it's just divine, just divine. Really hoping for a rich, deadly rose for exclusives this year. Actually, I've been told that it's going to be a mix between Cristal, Eau de Toilette, or like Bel Respiro and Coromandel. So it's not going to be another rose. I think after Paris, Paris, they're done with the damask rose and the patchouli, right? Beige is not good for me. No. Oh, Evangelos Rados, how's it going? Good evening, Dacob. Good evening, my love. Hey, long ago see you. I'm still waiting for you to come to Munich. Oh, sweetie. Well, I'm not in Munich just yet. Will you ever do a beige and beige shady review? Listen, I keep trying beige. don't think that I've just dismissed it. Every time I go to the Chanel beauty boutique, I'm like, oh, you know what? Let me try it out again. Maybe something is going to click this time and I'm going to fall in love with it. But no. But I keep trying, and so I don't want to give it a shady review because I don't know just yet what it is about it. I know it's the Hawthorne. I'm not liking the Hawthorne in that one, but I don't know what it is. There's something about it. It's like no Chanel perfume really smells synthetic to me, but beige smells badly synthetic to my nose. So I don't know what to tell you. Which L'Eau de Chanel, Natalie? There's a lot of different L'Eau de Chanel, so I don't know which one you're talking about. Berta says, Dacob, have you thought about doing a video about your most beloved Westwood pieces? Yes. Yes, I have, but I haven't done a video like that just yet. Will you ever do a beige? Okay, and I read that one already. And says, Dacob, how do you keep your perfumes in your suitcase so that they don't break? You see, I hope I remember to mention this in my video that I'm going to do next week. But I do put them in this kind of, first of all, these go in my hand luggage. This does not go in a suitcase ever. Okay, and then each one has its own little plastic wrapping so that they don't hit each other while they're all packed next to each other. And I travel with a lot of these bottles, right? So always hand luggage. Oh my God. Why? Why am I obsessed? Obsession. So maybe beige is just beige for Dacob, LOL. Well, I mean, I love the color beige, but Bleu de Chanel shady review. Blue does smell amazing on some people, just not on me. So it's kind of difficult, to do a review of it, because, I'm not saying the perfume is bad. I'm just saying for me, it doesn't work. Diego says, I feel the same way, nothing like home. People think I'm crazy when I say that I prefer home rather than a 5-star hotel. Oh, I prefer my own nest any day over some huge hotel. Osai Sky, what do I think of Gabrielle Essence? I'm not a fan of it. It's better than Eau de Parfum, but for me, it's all about Gabrielle Extrait. Any day, all day. An updated how to pack with me video would be fun. Oh, Kev. It would be funny because it's really messy. And also, you guys, I've come to the conclusion that I really don't need much when I travel in terms of clothes and stuff. You're going to see me repeating the same clothes. I just want to feel comfortable. I think I'm done with all that. Sure, if I have a premiere of the movie, some special event, I'm going to have special outfit. But this is just me with my floral shirt. And then I accessorize. It's the accessories that make it special. And the accessories are tiny, so they don't occupy space when you travel, but they do make a difference. And so my pack with me would turn into here's 5-6 basics you take with you, clothing wise. And then here's a bunch of accessories you take with you, but you maximize space because they occupy very little space. So you take it in your hand luggage with you and you're good to go. That's how I do it, Hey, Dale, how's it going? Oh, Happy New Year, sweetie. Happy New Year, Dale. Oh, thank you, Ellen. You look fabulous. Happy New Year. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, guys. I think that's what it was called. Oh, yes, another sex tape. By the way, that video, I made that back in the, I did that. I was traveling for work. I was in some hotel room. It got demonetized. YouTube was like, no. YouTube was like, no, not that video. You're not that video. No. So that video has no monetization on it. Madame says, Dacob only travels with Bleu de Chanel travel sprays. That would be a cute subscribers would. Okay, hold on. It's gone now. Let me. because now like the chats are floating. Okay, Dacob only travels with Blue de Chanel travel sprays. That would be a cute short. You only packing blue or beige into your bags, and only your subscribers would know it was satire. Would they though? A lot of people would be like, "Oh my God, when did you change your mind about it?" And then I would have to like explain. No. I'm just kidding, you guys. Bible says, home is the best. I'm watching from my bed with my husband, my cat, my dog. And when I say, wanna watch Uncle Dacob, my dog knows what I'm saying. Oh, that's so cute. Hey, to all the little cute little animals living with you. And Aqua di Gio as well, of course. Yes, of course, Aqua di Gio. And Davidoff, Cool Water. And 1 million, yes. Sai says, have you ever thought about making your own perfume? Yes, many times. But I don't want to torture you guys with a... Should we be shady? Why not? I don't want to torture you with Office 1, Office 2, Office for men, Office for women. And then to just discontinue it like 1 year later. The shade, I know, right? Oh my God, speaking of shade, can we talk? Audrey, are you there? Aisha? Debs? Oh, Sauvage Elixir, I wore it a couple of days ago. Tina, I love it. Okay, Aisha is here, Debbie's here, Audrey maybe is watching but is not typing. I wish Chanel would re-release the original 1940 beige, rouge, blue Chanel. Okay, let's talk about shade. Are you ready? Okay, first of all, you people out there making videos, perfume channels, okay? I see you. Don't think that I don't get notified when somebody's talking about me, whether it be on screen or in the comment section down below. I see, I watch, I read. Okay, now, that person does not sound like me. If you know, you know, nor do they look like me. But the person seemed nice, so I don't mind. You can say I look like them as long as you, as much as you want, because they seemed really sweet. But what I don't appreciate is the comments underneath that video. Okay, listen, a bunch of men in a live stream talking about perfumes that then at a certain point, they're not even talking about perfumes anymore. They're talking about erectile dysfunctions, antidepressants, and trying to sell each other the watches that they're wearing on their wrist. Like perfume talk? Excuse me? But then a bunch of horny chicks in the comment section down below going ballistic about certain things. And then when somebody dropped my name, I'm like, oh, so you guys know who I am. Interesting. You never comment on my perfume videos, but you seem to be watching. Huh. Okay. So they say that this guy, oh, look, it's like a Dacob doppelganger or something. And then the chick in the comment section, really kick him off the stream immediately. Ha ha ha, just joking. Honey, don't think I haven't seen that comment and read it. If you have something to say to me, say it to my face. Okay? You can come here, drop a line, baby. Why don't you? Why don't you? Drop a line and let's get to it. My sleeves are pulled up already and I'm ready to rumble. So why don't you just come for me? Thank you. Hey, AB. How's it going? Hey, Happy New Year to you too, my love. Okay, name and shame. Let me tell ya. WTF, says Ollie. Let me tell ya. Girlfriend throwing shade. Who are these overgrown orangutans? Oh, Lily Bonfi. Love it. Oh my God. The quote. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Lily Bonfi. Drop a line. That's right. Drop a line. Yeah. Thank you. Now I want to watch that. Drop a line. Hey, Rara. Sounds like a pick me. We are ready to rumble with you. Thank you. Debbie, more like baboons. Now I want to watch that. Like, drop on. Oof, Dacob is about to take their earrings off. Let me. Oh, Danny, my love. Thank you so much. 7 months tier 2 member. Love and support you always. Hashtag Dacob. Oh, my love. Thank you. Thank you so much. Get the razors and the Vaseline. Oh, honey. No Vaseline needed. Listen. We're doing it raw. And we ain't using lube, honey. We're going to rip that cord. Dry, honey. Dry. Oh, yes. That one didn't get recommended to me either, says Andrea. Don't you know that cash ain't the only price? Karma by TS. This is one for the snakes. Andrea's vibes. Sorry, you guys. I'm just coffee went down the wrong. Hello, everyone, and a very happy 2023, everyone. Very happy New Year to you too, my love. And Andrea says that one didn't get recommended to me either. And don't you? Sorry, I'm rereading the Cha. Am I visible again? Vel. Cha, you are very visible. You're very visible. Miss Molly says, I watched the Vivienne Westwood documentary on YouTube a couple of days ago called Vivienne Westwood, Renegades of Fashion. Interesting. Almost 200 here. Thumbs up. Thumb up the live. Oh, Debbie, thank you for reminding me. I always forget to say, thumb up the live stream, you guys, if you're liking it, because you know how YouTube is. They're on this rampage of pushing the shorts and not the long format. And yeah, well, listen, I have no shame to stand here and beg for thumbs up. I don't, people are like, oh my God, all these hungry YouTubers begging for, I'm like, honey, it costs you nothing to thumb up the live stream. And, it does help the channel a lot. So of course I'm going to say thumb up the live stream if you can. Got worried for a minute. No, Velcha, you're with us. And if you could only earn some coin for every time your name is on their minds, ooh, shop queen, honey. We would all be together having a little, get together because I would be able to afford a gorgeous little resort for all of us to meet up for a proper meet and greet. I watched so many videos and saw Kate Moss and others from back then too on runway. Kate was so young as well as Vivienne. Yeah, and they were big friends, Kate Moss and Vivienne Westwood. Oh, Duchess, Marie, happy 2023 to you too, my love. Listen, 2023 began, and you know what? As a new year begins, this is the year of Halloween, right? 2022, it passed, the Halloween passed, but we haven't had Halloween yet in 2023, so might as well count down to Halloween already from January on. Why not? It's the best time of the year anyway. Happy Saturday, Dacob says, virtual flower, looking beautiful as always. Oh, too kind. Thank you so much. Amina, hi, Amina. I'm sipping some coffee. And listen, let me tell you, a resort for a proper meet and greet, I'm telling you, Zara, would be amazing. A little spa moment, a little, Farfetch inviting all of these chicks who already get everything for free and spas and treatments. And then, Farfetch invites them for another little moment, or Miami Basel, whatever it is. And I'm like, well, this is boring. Who wants to watch a video from some spoiled chick that anyway gets pampered? And then, no, I'm telling you, we need to be spoiled. We need to be pampered. We need to go to a spa moment. We need to go to a resort because it would do us a world of good. Somebody who's already pampered all the time. Oh, here's yet another. I've just been the past 10 weeks in a row in a spa resort paid by my sponsor. And I'm going yet again now. And I'm like, girl, okay. How about somebody who hasn't been to a resort for 10 years or ever? How about them getting a resort moment and a spa moment? Can we talk? Exactly, Debbie. You need pampering. Melissa says, oh, hubby got me Aqua Legoria Granada Salvia for Christmas. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I have to smell that one because I love sage. Anderson says, hey, Dacob. Hey, chat. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Anderson. Andrew says, we are getting Halloween merch for Valentine's Day. Right, exactly. Are we getting Halloween merch for Valentine's Day? You know what? That's a great idea. Maybe I should think about that. Love the idea though. Let's go to the White Lotus. Oh my God, could you imagine? And who would kick the bucket? The Guerlain one in Paris. Oh, the Guerlain Spa in Paris. Or the Versace Resort in Australia. I've never been to a spa, says Polly. You see, this is what I mean. Like, why do we have to watch yet another, I don't know, those YouTubers video of like, oh, here I'm flying first class again to another spa. And, it's like a little pampering moment. Let me take you with me. I'm like, I don't want you to take me with you with your camera. I don't need to watch while you're getting a facial and Botox, fillers, massages. I don't need to see that. It's TMI. And I also don't need to know that you're going to go do it. I don't know. I just find it weird, I mean, unless somebody's like obsessed with watching that type of content, if that's your thing, more power to you. But I click away when they get to that intimate part of like showing facials and massaging the face and stuff. And I'm like, no, I don't need to see you getting touched by other people. I'm easily grossed out by human body parts anyway. So, but anyway, so Amina says, hi Dacob, are you planning to review a Le Extrait? I would love to hear your thoughts. Of course I am. Of course. It's going to take some time though. And a heart-shaped pumpkin for Halloween would be awesome merch. Oh, Bible. I'm thinking, I'm trying to visualize how we could make that pumpkin look like a pumpkin and a heart at the same time. But interesting. Kari says, me neither. And Damien says, those influencers have nothing interesting to say. Love you, Dacob. Love you too, Damien. Thank you. Kate Moore says, that's funny how we pay for the influencers' trips so they could promote stuff for us to buy. We double pay for the shit. Yeah. Paris meetup and spa shopping day would be a dream, right? Two pumpkins holding hands would be cute. Oh, little pumpkins in love on Valentine's Day. Kev says, I've got live-in ferret stuck in my head for the past few days. It's a good one. It's an earworm. Die-in ferret, live-in ferret, cha 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 cha, cha 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 cha, and thank you to the mods. Hit singles by Bubbles. Kev says, okay, so now, it was brought to my attention that, oh, Debbie, you sing all of them now? Dacob, can we have a toiletry 15 size pouch in the next merch? Sure, let's get sued by Louis. Fekchwe. It's a 15, it's a Fekchwe 15 poots. Fekchwe 15 poots. What's the price? A cup of tea and a chepe. Miss Baby Yoda's cha. Yeah. So love is scary. Oh, yeah, I'm telling you, love is Halloween, literally. Love is a horror movie. But we live in Ferret. Live in Ferret. And love in Ferret. So, oh, Donna Donahue, Happy New Year to you too, my love. Wishing you loads of good vibes as well. And there should be a little Ferret on it, right, Rara? But just to conclude that shady convo, may I say content from the top fashion creators has been very boring recently, repetitive, unoriginal content. Totes. Honey. Oh, Zara, did you enjoy the pre-show? Today was Zara's first pre-show. Zara Justina, by the way, thank you so much for becoming a member. And Zara is also a wonderful YouTuber. Go check out her channel and subscribe to Zara. But Zara, did you enjoy the pre-show? I know it was a bit messy because, I just arrived to this new location. It was a lot of work to be done. But you see that there's a difference between it, between the main show and the pre-show. There's a whole other zhuzh. Hey, Tyler, Happy New Year, my love. Love the setup. Thank you, Doc. We're also going to have more videos during the daytime. Now, the pre-show for my Tier 2 members and Tier 1 members, because it was the first one of the month, And patrons, the pre-show started during the daytime. So members and patrons got to see how all of this looks like, how the nature looks behind there during the day. It is stunning. I accidentally fell asleep, but what I saw was lovely. Loved the more intimate conversation. Thanks, Zara. So good. Zara fell asleep watching the pre-show. Well, that's a wonderful advertisement for me. Thank you. I bored her to sleep. And Tyler says daytime. You know I don't wake up like that. I know, darling. I know, darling. And Daniel Fernando Morales, nice earring. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is actually Coco. It's her profile. And then on the other side, wait, it hurts. Actually, I can't. We have a little double C. You see it? With like a sunshine, rays of sun behind it. I think that made me relax. No, I know, Zara, I was just being silly. I mean, I imagine that was what you were saying, but yeah. So I just wanted to quickly touch base on, thank you, Barbara. Yeah, the earring, I love it to bits. You know, it's from the Métier d'Art 2022, but it's heavy, honey. Oh, it's painful a little bit. Oh my God, I'm late. Are you in a hotel? No, I'm not in a hotel. Jorge, I'm not in a hotel, but I am traveling. And Bible says, your voice is soothing, Dacob. I've oftentimes put on a long fragrance review of yours to relax and fall asleep to. It's a compliment. Oh, Bible, thank you so much. And by the way, you guys, now that we've changed up the system of how we shoot the live streams, the main shows, right? We don't film segments during the main show anymore. The segments are filmed offline, and segments are also filmed during the pre-show. So now the main show can stay online, and it does. Every time we finish the main show, it remains online, which means that if you are into watching longer format videos, like if you want to chill in the evening or, you know, just play something almost like a podcast style, you could just press play and then you're going to get like 2 or 3 hours of video, just me blabbering on for, you know, some time. If you're into that sort of stuff, of course, only. Oh, Chanelta, my love, thank you. Fabulous
Chanelta
pre-show
donated
tonight.
$6. Fabulous pre-show tonight, Chi.
Baby Yoda is popping a virtual cherry for you, Chanelta. Pooh, pooh. Thank you so much. Thank you, sweetie. So kind. Thank you. Oh my God, I'm late. No, you're not. And you are welcome. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Brockstar applauding. Yay. It's the new age. Oh, it totally is, Tyler. It is totally the new age. And Kate Moore, actually love falling asleep to your videos. Your voice is calming. Thank you, guys, because I never really know if my voice is like weird. Because you know how some people have really irritating voice and some don't. But you have been popped, Aisha. Hans says, we pop Dutch heavy.
I'm living ferret, living ferret, living ferret, living ferret, living ferret, living ferret.
That was the earworm that Debbie has had all week, and also Kev. Yes! Whoop, whoop. Oh, Flo, that's so kind. Thank you. You have a beautiful voice, a wonderful voice. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Chicky and the Hedgehog. Way to go, Tyler. Oh, Shop Queen. I've posted before that you should do sleep stories, maybe on your own channel too. On my own channel? This is my own channel. What do you mean? Oh, the other one. You mean totally Dacob? Vilma, same here. Dacob's voice is so relaxing. Oh, you guys, you're way too kind. Thank you. But just joined. Where are you? Is that the bunker? Hey, Chunky Shoes. I'm traveling at the moment. And this is actually nature behind me. We're also gonna do like daytime versions of the background. So you're gonna see pretty soon. Oh, Bible says your voice also calms my pets. If I need to leave them for a short time, oh, I'll put your channel on for them. My dog loves his Uncle Dacob. You guys, that's so cute. Thank you. Meaning not just for a company like Calm. It's a bop. I'm telling you, Black Noise. We bomb diggity here. I mean, it's Bubbles. Literally, Bubbles is working on a pop career music, you know? It's Bubbles. It's all Bubbles. Oh my God, Dacob ASMR reading a book. Like nature, lol. Yes, dogs love Dacob. Debbie, that's really interesting. Actually, today I was doing like a little bit of sportive activity next to the beach. It was, I mean, amazing. And there were 4 dogs that passed by me with their owners, like either jogging or walking or whatever. And when they would get close to me, they would kind of try to kind of stay with me every time. And I was like, did they want to attack me or what is it? No, but they weren't barking at me. They were just like kind of, it's super bizarre. They I don't know, were they curious or maybe I smelled of food to them? I mean, I didn't, you know. I'm the type of person that sprays on perfume before I go jogging, believe it or not. So, Dacob the dog whisperer, cha, Tyler, Black Noise. They like you. My ghost loved you. That is so fascinating. Animals notice good people. Oh, and thanks. Yas, Dacob do ASMR to go to sleep with a German accent, very relaxed. With a German accent? Listen, that cannot be relaxing. German, how is German relaxing? Italian accent? No, that's not relaxing either. I think maybe with a Jennifer Coolidge accent, that would be really. They loved your number 5 plus Queerbaiting combo. Wait, who did? Who did? They loved sniffing that puff. Oh, the dogs. Yes, the dogs on the catwalk. Vilma says, my cat also loves you. I'm like, oh, that's so cute, you guys. Thanks. Oh, I should have French video. A nice British accent would work. I don't think I would be able to deliver a really soothing British accent. Like, for example, you know when we're like, hey, Louis, how's it going? Surprise, surprise. I've been traveling. So, Lady Diana always relaxes me when I hear her talk. Also, a British accent that really relaxes me a lot is Kate Moss. It's actually not just her accent, it's her voice. Like when Kate Moss, she rarely talks on camera, right? Or she like rarely gives interviews. But when she talks, oh my God, I'm just like, oh, Kate. Okay, stop. Okay, stop, Kate. Dog sense smell, no fear, maybe. I don't know. I mean, yeah, the soft voice of Lady Diana. She sounds so sweet and soft, right? What do you mean, Dacob? German is the most relaxing accent ever. It's a draw. It's a draw. If Russian, though. Madame, I think your denture slipped. I don't know what you're saying there, babes. You definitely don't want to hear the Essex accent. Why not? I mean, listen, now I start screaming when I try my British accent. Wait, now I start what's going on, everybody? Oh my God, my Halloween pumpkin. Coffee. Careful with Kate. It may cause falling off a sea. Oh, a chair? True. But as you can see, we have a little sofa moment here. This is not the Karen chair, thankfully. So I think I'm good. I can't really fall off this thing. I'm not going to push my luck too much because, you know, if I like kind of pull it backwards, we might like all fall back. Penelope Keith did a whole series on British villages and I always fall asleep partway through it, LOL. You see what I mean? Oh, somehow. Okay, Louis says, oh, somehow I start screaming when I try my British accent. Oh, you raise your voice? Coffee, is that the New York accent? No, it's hey Lady Marie, it's a little bit of New Jersey with Boston. Madame says, we illiterate, darling. A comfy one. You guys, comments are hello. Oh, for 2023, we need Dacob on a safe chair. Yeah. Or I should literally lay on the floor when I'm live streaming. Like, you guys, if I lay on the floor, I can't fall down. I won't bone yesterday. I won't bone yesterday. If I'm laying on the floor, I can't fall down. Ha! She thinks. That's right, madame. Literally, what a college friend told me. You can't fall off the floor. Oh, Zara Blanche's accent. Really difficult because it's very and then southern and it's like she's always orgasming while she's talking, and it's really hard to do Blanche like long term, but it's gorgeous to listen to Rue McClanahan do Blanche. But yeah, thoughts on Tiffany for Fendi? Tyler, we reviewed that show. Travesty. Bugs can attack though. Bugs can attack while you're on the floor. That, yeah, but you can't fall. But bugs can fall on you. Literally, what a college friend told me. Oh, right, yeah, Blanche's like, nothing changes with my accent, just I scream, and that's my British accent. Oh my God, Louis, that's hilarious. Classic Louis comment. Cockroaches, mosh pit. The accent was her idea, says Polly. I love when you do a hillbilly accent. Yeehaw! Yo. Tina says, I wish I could sound like Kate Moss. She sounds so refined when she said, Johnny, I freaked for the trail. Oh my God, for the trial. Those 2 seconds that Kate Moss was talking during the trial, the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. Oh my gosh. It was worth falling off a chair. I didn't fall off a chair for that. I fell off a chair when when Amber Heard was talking about Elon Musk. But anyway, I wish I could sound like Kate Moss, Tina. Tyler says, oh, that was it. I thought the Tiffany collab was some random pop-up line because it was so meh. So the Tiffany, well, Tyler, so basically it was that time when Linda Evangelista didn't want to walk the runway, but she wore the Tiffany blue tent on her body because she thought it's going to make her look small. Boy, was that a mistake because it just made her look bigger. But that show was Fendi, Tiffany, Marc Jacobs. Oh my God, a collaboration of a lot of different things. What a mess. That show was terrible. I mean, technically you could, if you're on the 14th floor, oh yeah, the building could collapse and then you would, yeah. I mean, yeah. I thought I had a normal accent, but my British friends on Snap laugh at my Texas twang. Oh, I love twang. Jonna, I love twang. Please send fruit gummy. I developed a southern accent working at a barbecue restaurant. It really sold brisket. Oh, you just gotta love a southern accent. Madame says, sound like Kate Moss, look like Dolly Parton. Sound like Kate Moss and look like Jolene. Or sound like Kate Moss, look like Amanda Lepore. Now that's something. I really don't like that bag. Says Ed. Which bag, sweetie? I really don't like that bag. Which one? Which one, Ed? You don't like the Fendi bag, the baguette? Or which bag you don't like? Yeah, the tent. You remember the tent, Melissa? When Linda Evangelista came out, just walked quickly to Marc Jacobs and then stopped and did like this, holding the tent. Tyler says, yeah, I remember watching that show. Nothing about it screamed Tiffany other than the color of Linda's covering. Yeah, because they had a couple of like little Tiffany colored accessories that they were wearing. Probably the models had some jewelry as well, which we didn't care to really see. But I'm looking like Jolene because I'm dyeing my hair red right now. Oh, way to go. And says, yeah, the Fendi for Tiffany bag. Yeah, I was also not really into it, you guys. Hey, Jason, how's it going? Ordered my baguette yesterday. I'm obsessed. Jason, you ordered the Tiffany baguette? Well, then you got to let us know once you receive it because I skipped it. It didn't, I don't know. Let me fluff up the hair. Let me pull a little Italian moment here, you know. Monica Vitti. Let me pull a little Monica Vitti. Peppa Pig, like they would say in White Lotus. Jennifer Cooley's like, who do I look like? And the Italian lady, she's like, non lo so, Peppa Pig. She's like, no, Monica Vitti, look. And then she's like, yes, Monica Vitti is dead. But yes, okay. But you got to fluff up the hair. If you want to be Monica Vitti, wait, where's my partition? Partition Adam. You know, but also like you could do a little, you know, if you fluff it up back here, it's not just Amy Winehouse, you know, who did the little, you know, the little bun back here. It's even before Amy, you know, people did it. Hold on, let me. Live in Ferret. I mean, I can't see the light is light, but you know what I mean. Child, looking like a slut, feeling like a hoe. I want mo. Give me some mo. Looking like a slut, feeling like a hoe. Anyways, so Amy Winehouse realness, right? They tried to make me go to rehab, and I said, well, sure, I'm gonna go. Why not? Maybe I'll meet some nice gentlemen, some nice fellas. But love the balcony moment in the back. Thank you, darling. Yes, there's going to be some beautiful moments happening at the balcony the following days. Not interested in sequence, but the beaded reissue baguettes are amazing. They cost a pretty penny too. We go, right, Debs? The pill pushing countess, yes. Oh, you best believe. At the rehab, of course. Looks so good. Oh, thanks, you guys. I mean, you know, whatever. Ratchet. The beaded baguettes. Oh my God. OMG. Giving me Chanel 2008 vibes. It's very much the Métier d'Art Paris Rome collection. You know what I mean? The hookah from Cinecittà. Worth every penny. Jason says, worth every penny. Paulia says, forget rehab. Let's go be pampered and spoiled at the luxury spa. Oh, I would love that. You know, the Ritz had a Chanel spa in it, but then they closed part of it down. Like they had those special oils, the Chanel oils, they would massage you with them. But then I heard that they kind of took that away. We need some pearl necklaces coming down out of the hair clip. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh my God, you guys, okay, so remember the 100-year birthday tribute I did for Chanel number 22? Like we did it a couple of weeks ago on the 22nd of December of 2022. The 22 was a symbol, right? And you know, the makeup I did, and I wore Telfar. Didn't even know I had it in my archives. I bought it 20 years ago. It's insane. Anyway, there's that whole story that goes with it. But so there I am, you know, I had the makeup, you know, I had the big, what's it called? The flower, not the camellia, oh, y'all, brain dead. what's it called? The cha from the cruise collection from last year, the flower. Oh, the hibiscus. Hey, Letty, by the way, look at you snooping. Letty finally joined us. Hibiscus flower. Thank you, Letty. Well, right around here where I am, real hibiscus is growing everywhere, and it is in full bloom, and it looks incredible. Actually, let me show you. I took a picture of one of them already because you know me and my flowers. Groundbreaking, right? No, but this is beyond gorgeous. Can I like just show you this? And also, let me zoom in. Look at the little it glows, the little fluffy bit in the it glows how beautiful it is. Do you see it? It's so beautiful. And they grow everywhere here. And I'm just like walking around photographing them, you know, I'm just so obsessed. Of course, I would never pluck them. I let them live their beautiful life. And but I keep photographing them. I think they're gorgeous. Just saying. It's amazing, right? They make beautiful tea too. Oh, so they're edible, right? Debbie said they're edible. Jason says, do you like white and navy blue canvas print that has the flowers with Chanel logo flatbacks? I don't know which ones you mean. Flowers? There's a lot of Chanel bags with flowers on them. Oh, Loewe is doing huge flowers on shoes and bags. Good for them. Sylvia, thank you. Love the hair. Thank you so much, sweetie. It's very, you know, I'm very like, you know, the hoe next door. Agua de Jamaica. I like hibiscus tea. Says Mr. Joe's Kicks. And they make a beautiful tea. Wow, that's gorgeous. Nature's serving. Right, Tyler? Beautiful, says Monarch. I know, the flowers here are insane. They really are. They're like just, they're insane. Amazing. Oh, we Jamaicans call it sorrel, says Carrie. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Or sorrel. How do you pronounce it? Different type of hibiscus for tea. I grow both, says Leanne. Hey, Leanne, how's it going? Letty says, I said hi before, sweetie. You missed the message. I'm so happy to catch you live after a while. So lovely to see you, darling. Oh, lovely to see you too, sweetie. Sorry. Sorry I missed the message. But good that I saw it now. And so I just wanted to say, you know, to rein it back in on, and also to finish that moment about the people saying that they found my doppelganger. Honey, the only Dacob doppelganger is Dacob's cousin and twin. That's all. My lips are sealed for the rest. Anyway, now I close the chapter on other channels throwing shade at me. Listen, not that I'm not used to it, because they do. A lot of people do, and it's kind of funny. I would say no, Madame. I would say no. I would say he don't look like me. Size guy's like, what, you have a twin? Oh, honey. Have you never watched my videos? Chanel, I love the capucines for certain people. Not for me. I don't think it suits me, but the capucine looks really, LV capucine looks nice. Like, I love Romina with her capucine. It suits her. It's her style. It's just not my style. Aubrey O'Day, darling. So it was his attitude or way of reviewing. I don't know. People say he looks like me and his voice is like my voice. I flag them all, says Tina. Chanel quilting fabric mini. It was just a navy blue and white flowers print. Can't remember the name. Oh, doesn't seem like something I would go for personally. The haters trying to get clout off of your name. I don't know, Jason. It was really awkward. I tuned in for a short period of time and I was like, whoa, what is going on? What's wrong with these people? And then I tuned out. But Kev says, the twin's sitting behind the camera. I can see him from the reflection. Oh, yeah, that's the third twin. Inception. In some videos, we see your twin cousin. That's right, Melissa. Letty says, nobody like you, Dacob. Absolutely nobody. You are still. That came to visit, from a more advanced civilization somewhere in the universe. We come in peace. Wait, how did they open? We come in peace. The evil twin and the good twin. Oh, Madame. Simple, sweet Madame. If it were only that easy, I wish it would just be evil and good. I wish, honey. No peace, he's a liar. Exactly. The vampire. He wants war. Our bodies. Madame is like all over the yeah, body snatcher. Yeah. It's like the Die Another Day music video. Yeah, Madonna fighting Madonna. Oh, you know what? Can I say that I really love that song? Because I really love that song. Like when it first came out, I was, I thought it was not that good because it's from the James Bond movie. Like she did it for the James Bond movie, right? But I think that song aged really well. Like I really like it. I know it's not her most popular song. Nobody really talks about it. And like I said, it was made for a James Bond movie and whatever, it's not your typical Madonna song, but I really love it. What do you guys think? Am I crazy? I don't know. Oh, Tyler, you love it too? Sylvia says, I love that whole album. American Life is amazing. Yeah, I'm an American Life stan. It's aged like wine. Oh my God, American Life is like one of her best albums. Melissa says, oh, Body Snatcher, one of my favorite Radiohead songs. Jason says, I was just singing it to myself the other day. Oh, Die Another Day. Good morning, Dacob from Australia. Good morning, Jackie. Kev says, was that the one with JT? I can't keep up. Wait, who's JT? It's abbreviation. I'm really bad with abbreviations. It's with the guy, he's no longer... James Bond. What's his name? Oh, you love the song too, N? See, this is an imposter. We know Dacob's Madonna favorite song is the Frozen remix from 2022. Madame keeps throwing shade. Madame is like, literally, Madame is my doppelganger, my tulpa, the evil one. Louis says, what song? Die Another Day by Madonna. Madonna being left out of Rolling Stone's list, geez, the trap. Really, Anderson? I thought she was on the list. Hey, Velasquez, how's it going, sweetie? Letty says, some of Madonna's videos have aged so good. In my opinion, they should have been they shouldn't be reimagined. I completely agree with you, Letty. Oh, Justin Timberlake? No. No. Die Another Day is from like James Bond movie, and the actor that was James Bond in the movie was, what's his name? I forgot his name. I thought JT was the abbreviation of his name, but it wasn't. That was from Hard Candy. Yeah, Justin Timberlake was from Hard Candy. Love DIY says, I went to her concert and she was incredible with her American Life Bad Self. Oh my gosh. I skipped that. That was the reinvention tour. I skipped that one, but I wish I have it on DVD though, but yeah, I didn't see it live. Oh yeah, 4 minutes to save the world. Oof, that's a bad song. Pierce Brosnan, thank you, Han. That's the name. Thank you, Han. That's the name I was looking for. He was James Bond in that movie, Die Another Day. That Rolling Stone list was ridiculous, as Jonna Oates. Have you seen Madonna live? Yes, Sylvia, I've seen Madonna live several times. I've seen her on her Drowned World tour. That was like her comeback to touring after the Girly Show. So it's been decades, right? Well, 1 decade since the Girly Show that she was on touring. So she did the Drowned World tour back in 2000. I saw that one. I saw Confessions tour, my favorite that I saw live because I was front row. Oh my God, that was amazing. And then I saw Sticky and Sweet. I saw that one twice. And then I saw MDNA tour. What was that one called? Just MDNA tour, I guess. I saw that one live. And that's it. I did not see her weird last Madame X thing. I didn't see that one. Yeah, Pierce Brosnan. Thanks, Jason. Black Noise says, they skipped Celine Dion. No shot that list has any cred. Honey Love says, Pierce, yes. Jorge, there is a rumor that she is doing a new tour of greatest hits. Yes. I think she announced that she's going on tour next year or end of this year. Now that she has some viral TikTok moments, says Jorge. Yeah, Emotion Engine says, I love her Confessions album, especially Get Together, such an underrated gem. Leanne says, oh my God, I'm watching the video now. I never heard it before. Die Another Day is amazing, Leanne. And Aisha says, after Confessions on a Dance Floor, I kind of lost interest a bit. That was a good album, though. Me too. Me too. Oh, wait, she did Rebel Heart Tour. I also saw the Rebel Heart Tour. Forgot about that one. I saw the Rebel Heart Tour as well, and I got some merch from that tour too. Madame says, I still remember your Madonna tour video. Yeah, that's the one I made. That was the Rebel Heart Tour. Honey Love, Britney will forever be a moment. I was a teenager and in shock, LOL. Okay. We got to talk about this for a second. Because why do we always forget that performance where she kissed Britney, she also kissed Christina Aguilera? Why doesn't anybody ever remember that? I think poor Christina, like she never got any good promotion out of it. And I have a feeling the only reason why she got no promotion out of it was because during that performance, Christina had black hair. And I feel like the black hair didn't make her pop because Britney was blonde, Madonna was blonde. And so they're like, the blonde, ambition. And Christina with the black hair didn't really suit her. And like nobody remembers Madonna kissing Christina. Everybody remembers Madonna kissing Britney. And I always thought that was so unfair. I got tickets to see Dita Fontees. Oh, Louis, that's amazing. Madame says, I remembers it, right? Five Heliotrope says, because Britney was the angel and Christina was the devil. So the kiss with the angel was a shock. Oh, okay. I didn't see them as angel and devil. I just, saw them as, people on stage with Madonna. If you could see any artist past or present on tour, who would you see? Mina. Hands down. I bet Christina is glad now, says Aisha. Oh, the shade. Because Britney was it was because there was the Justin Timberlake in the audience. Maybe. I don't know. It was just ridiculous. Amina says, it's because the camera went to Justin Timberlake to catch his first reaction, and then it went back to them, and Christina just got her kiss, but it was too late. Yeah, it was so sad, right? Honey says, oh yeah, I forgot about Christina, and I am a huge fan of hers. I still have her albums and Christina's album. Kev says, to Louis, Dita's shows are amazing. Would love to see her live again. Dita Fontees. Anyway. Aisha says, I went to see Christina live on my 30th birthday. It was amazing. And yeah, it's right before they tried to ruin Britney's life. Yeah, the kiss. And a lot of people, conspiracy theories. A lot of people said, oh, Madonna gave Britney the kiss of death because Madonna kissed Britney. That's why Britney spiraled. Yeah, people were saying that for a hot minute. That was a funny conspiracy theory. I was like, boy, oh boy, like that's like really pushing it a bit. Yeah, it's like really pushing it a bit. Did you see the husband and the salation of the house? No, not the kiss of death, Bear Lux. I mean, yeah, there were like rumors back then. Oh, it's Madonna's fault because she saw Britney as competition, and so like she cast a spell, a little voodoo something something. And I thought to myself, and this was way before the starlet ever appeared on the scene, right? And then a couple of years later, the starlet came, and I thought to myself, well, if Madonna is ever going to cast a curse and a spell on anybody, she's definitely going to try to do it on the starlet. But alas, that didn't seem to work. They did me against the music together. Britney and Madonna, yeah. I like how Britney had her at her wedding. Yeah, I like that too. That was so funny when they all played Express Yourself. Was that when they all like sang it together? It was so bad. Donatella, Selena Gomez, Madonna, Britney, what's her name from Santa Clarita Diet, E.T., Drew Barrymore. I have not seen Kylie Minogue live. The husband convinced Britney to keep the house until after they were married so he can get some coin selling the house. That is some shade. Brittany Murphy bought Britney Spears' old mansion and said it was haunted, and Brittany Murphy sadly died there. What? Oof, that sounds way bad. Remember Madonna and the Princess on SNL? Yes, I do. And then they had like a cat fight pulling each other's wigs. That was towards the beginning of Starlet's career. But yeah, Madonna and her had this like cat fight on SNL. It was so cringe for both of them, really. The Starlet, LMAO, I always thought she was faking and imitating Madonna, but she does have a few good songs. Honey. All right. I'm just gonna leave it at sure. Sure. I mean, a few good songs. Tell us, says Debbie. Get it out. Honey says, LMAO, good song. I mean, I wouldn't call them songs, and I wouldn't call it good. So, Michael Jackson best 200 list. Come on, says Tina. Oh, he didn't make it on the list? Honey love laughing. Madame says, she has good songs. I will not tolerate the bashing of my good Judy. I swear to God, Madame, sometimes I think you are. You know who I think you are sometimes? And I do believe it could be you. Actually, I secretly wish it's you because I'm a huge fan of this person on Twitter. It's a Twitter troll that got deleted several times and then came back, but never really came back in full force like they were there a couple of years ago. Do you guys remember Yuma Compton or Uma Compton? I call her Yuma Compton. My gosh, the best Twitter troll that ever graced Twitter. I was probably some gay guy acting as some chick from Russia. But anyway, it's a she, at least on Twitter, right? Yuma Compton is legend. I adore her. When they deleted her, Yuma was an icon. Thank you, Vel. Yuma Compton. And I always kind of think like, oh my God, Madame is Yuma secretly, but I know Madame is not, but I would love. And Jizzes told me the other day, he's like, could you imagine if Yuma Compton is actually Terry Joe from TikTok? Now, and I said, I don't think so because Yuma Compton is way more clever, funny, sick funny than Terry Joe. Terry Joe is more about making fun of others, but never herself. Yuma Compton would make fun of herself all the time. I mean, it was hilarious. Hilarious. Oh, you're only familiar with Yuma Thurman, Kev? I'll send you like a screenshot from Twitter on Insta. You'll see. Yuma was an icon. Yuma was an icon. And Honey Love says, hey, it's a new year. So I'm trying to start on a good note. No pun intended. Oh my God. Honey. Wah, 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 wah. Live it ferret. Live it ferret. And please send fruit gummy. Oh my God. Yuma Compton. I used to show people her post in high school. I'm telling ya, Yuma Compton, legend. Like, and this was an intelligent comedic troll. So good. Terry Joe got nothing on her. Oh, Jason, absolutely. Absolutely. I always felt bad for the actual Russian woman that had all her pics stolen, though. I know, it was such a vibe. Such a vibe. So it says, I think Madonna and the Starlet are friends now. Well, I think Madonna will be friends with anybody who she thinks will help her further her being relevant. And Jason says, emphasis on the Joe. Exactly, Jason. Exactly. Asia A says, hi guys. Happy New Year, Fashion Bunker fam. Happy New Year, Asia. Happy New Year, sweetie. And listen, Yuma Compton, there's a couple of accounts on Twitter still with the name Yuma Compton. And maybe it's her. Maybe it's people trying to be funny like her. I mean, I still laugh at a lot of those posts. You know that Yuma Compton also had a couple of songs. Yeah. On Spotify, and I think also on Apple Music. Yuma Compton made a couple of really funny songs, like crazy satire, political satire, but also really like some dark comedic stuff that's like so politically incorrect. I mean, delicious stuff, like stuff that you can enjoy only if you're into, 80s and 90s humor, which was really politically incorrect, right? But for today's standards, it's not. So that's why her account was deleted. Oh my God. But she was so bad, she was good. Yuma Compton music is insane. And like way back in 2014 now, right? Happy New Year, Asia. Happy New Year. Wait, no, not script. I mean, there was a lot of Jesus moments there, but there was also Trump moments there with Yuma Compton and, like getting rid of babies moments. I mean, like she went there. But the satire that she did, right? And the comedy that she did always was intelligent. Yes, it was trolling, but at the same time, she was raising awareness. She was making fun of, the conservative America that would fight against the woman's right to choose, whether or not to keep the baby. And so, she was all for, hey, this is, there are circumstances under which you can't kill a person because they have health issues and they can't bring to full term a pregnancy. And, you have to let them live. You have to let them live. So she had a very, very strong way of voicing her opinion about this through music. I found that very interesting. Yeah, I'm talking about Yuma Compton. Happy New Year, Vim Black. Yeah, Yuma Compton, yeah. And I love how she would, okay, so there's this one point, wait, let me show you. I actually just took a screenshot the other day. So she did this is hilarious, you guys. This is from Twitter. And she, they, he, they, she, we don't know what gender this person has, right, in reality, right? But anyway, so here is Yuma. On Twitter, and Queen has arrived at the Met gala or gala. I can't even read it. Okay, so she retouches herself on purpose so badly. She like enhances her butt and the breast, but she does it in a way so that, you know, she uses Facetune so that you see that like all the surrounding area around the butt is also completely bobbled up. So you see that it's all enhanced. So here she put herself on the red carpet of the Met Gala and said, Queen has arrived at the Met Gala. I'm going to fuck everyone here. Y'all. Okay. So you see what she did with the staircase and the butt? Okay, I'm going to zoom into this. Okay, so this is Yuma. You gotta love her. And then she retouched everything. Like, look how she retouched the rose bushes. And look at the staircase. Look at the staircase. Look at the staircase. I mean, this is Yuma Compton, legend. 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 I can only say legend. And yeah. So Madame says, straight guys always leading him on so they can later post their chats online. To me is disgusting. This is who I've seen: Jimi Hendrix, The Doors, Janis Joplin, Whitney, Bowie, The Stones, and The Beatles. Wow, Donna, you are a legend. Body, Jason, totally. Yuma Compton, I'm telling you, hilarious. But then Yuma Compton was also very open about the fact that this troll kept snatching photos of this alleged Russian lady, right? Yuma was so funny, and Yuma kept saying, oh, the chick whose photos I've stolen, she kind of really wants Twitter to delete my account. And she was like so open about this. You know, or, you know, when she would steal other people's tweets, she would be like, okay, I stole your tweet again. But the way I post it is better. Anyway. Hey, Asa, how's it going, sweetie? Happy New Year. Yeah, I mean, Yuma Compton. Yuma wrote what Kim K was thinking last year in the Maryland dress at the... Exactly, Melissa. And also, Yuma Compton retouched with, what's it called? Facetune, what Kim Kardashian retouched with her butt because she broke that dress. So, yeah. Okay, I'm beginning to like this Yuma. Oh, Kev, Yuma is amazing. Yuma Compton. She's so funny. And then, you know, so I mean, she's really dirty, you know, it's like a real troll. But so the photos that she snatched from the Russian lady, right? The Russian lady has a husband, apparently. She's with this one guy on several photos. And then Yuma would say like, oh, this is my brother. We just got married. I mean, it's really bad, like really bad. Yeah, unholy, the Kardashians. They acted like she didn't do anything to the dress. I'm so confused. Yeah, I know. Listen. They're like, you know, like they like popped Marilyn's dress and then they're like, what? What? I didn't do nothing. Look, the dress is just fine. It's just fine. Like, there's holes everywhere. Like, how can you say that's fine? She's like, well, what? Oh no, Borat, I'm not a fan of Borat, but I'm a fan of Yuma Compton, you know. I don't know, Borat, like Borat makes me feel uncomfortable. Yuma doesn't. Borat has something about him that, yeah, the actor himself, the comedian, I forget his real name. He is just, I think, he has a big ego. Just something about him doesn't feel right to me. I don't like the way he does comedy. I don't like the way he bullies people, tricks that I don't like at all. Like, I really don't like what he does. But Yuma Compton is different. She reveals the farce immediately. She reveals her true nature immediately. She doesn't hide anything. Like she's an open book. Borat, I don't like. Oh, Sasha B. Carter, is that his name? The character Borat makes me uncomfortable. Same. Yeah, Cohen. Oh, it's Sasha B. Cohen. Right, Cohen. Sacha Baron Cohen. Yeah, I don't like him. I really don't. I mean, I can bear him as Ali G in Madonna's music video because I love the album music. I love the video clip for music. I just think, wah, 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 wah. Oh my God, I love that whole thing. I think music is amazing. So I can stand him there, even though even there he's an idiot in that clip. But, you know, Sacha Baron Cohen, I remember him presenting the Pussycat Dolls as international. Okay. Oh, Bim Black says Borat is horrible, has nothing to do with Kazakh culture. I love that song and video, says Madame. Yeah, music, Madonna, that's the best place to be, you guys. What can I tell you? Oh, also, I bought music, the video, when it came out. It also came out on DVD. I don't know why Madonna released it on DVD. There was like two versions of it. And yeah, it was a DVD release as well. And I bought it on DVD. It's really cool, in a jewel box. Really awesome. I love that DVD. It's just so beautiful. That Jean-Baptiste Mondino photo, like the photo shoot that he did of Madonna in the cowboy hat, right? So for the music single, you know, Madonna is laying like in a lot of hay. She's like, there's this like hay and she's like chilling, and then she has the pink cowboy hat covering her face. I think she has straw in her mouth and she's just like laying on the straw. And that's kind of the cover, like the photo for music, the single music, not the album music. And it's just so cool to have it in that elongated jewel box with that photo and the little rainbow stripes on the side and the horse. What was it? Something. I don't know. I really loved it. Oh, you also have it as a single and DVD? And I remember when music came out, I was hunting down from all the countries, like all the different versions, all the different remixes of music and all the different singles on vinyl and on CD with all the different variations of the covers. I was obsessed with that single, obsessed. I mean, Bim Black, I can still imagine Ali G TV show running today. Like, unfortunately, I can. That was an incredible album. I agree, Danny. It was amazing. Audrey loves Borat, or Sacha Baron Cohen as Ali G, especially his older stuff is really clever. Hate the new Borat. Older Borat, I can appreciate, says Audrey. But do you still have all kinds of CDs and DVDs? I threw them away. Jason, I still keep buying, like I buy Blu-rays now. Blu-rays and also DVDs I buy, but more Blu-rays than DVDs, and I still buy CDs. I always buy Mina. Whenever Mina brings out a new album, I buy it on vinyl and on CD. And if she brings out a music tape, I will also buy a Mina music tape. Remember when Ali G was in that Madonna video? Jana, we literally just spoke 10 minutes about... Where were you, girl? We were literally talking about Madonna's music video with Ali G for like 10 minutes straight. And Jana's like, y'all. Jana's like, y'all, did you guys... I love it. That's so funny. Jana's like, I was eating. Oops. He broke into the Academy Awards with a camel. They threw him out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah. Dacob, same. With streaming services, you can't trust it. It will still be there. Vinyl all the way. Oh, hell yeah. I agree. Plus, Mina does really special vinyls, limited editions with like prints, with signed stuff. Just beautiful artwork, really. I mean, when Mina brings out a new record, like, it's art to me, so. Oh, really, Jason? I don't think he looks good. Emotion Engine says, yes, Mina's albums are fabulous. They are so beautiful. So beautiful. Seriously. Dacob saying with streaming service. Oh, just read that one. Yes, Mina's albums are fab. And the photos, well, the music, of course, as well. But then also the difference that she differentiates, like, how the artwork is going to be done for the vinyl and for the CD and for the music tape. Like, each version has slight differences. Oh my gosh, it's so addictive. I'm back. Hey, Dacob and crew. Hey, Katie, how's it going? Yes, Mina's albums are fab. Oh, I keep reading the same comment. Thumb up the live stream if you're enjoying it, you guys. But anyway, y'all, I'm also starving, like, for real. For real. And I have to eat. And in order to eat, I have to leave because I just arrived here and there's absolutely nothing and I have to go out. It bears repeating, darling. Oh, who's Mina? Mina is an Italian singer, my favorite singer of all time. Like, Mina is my holy grail of music. And she's been around since the 50s. She's still singing today. And she has made hundreds of albums. Like, she releases almost like one record every year. Even though she's not performing live anymore, she's kind of living, as a nomad, like separated from the world. Well, Sylvia, I prefer Mina's to Dalida, but I mean, of Parole. But Dalida is also, I love Dalida. I love her for other music, but I love Dalida, is amazing. Real says, again, multiple articles saying how they sell fakes over and over again. Shocking. I know, the Real, be careful, you guys. Just my opinion, of course. Mina says, Sheridan, yeah, where are you currently? If it's not private, it's private as a, thanks so. Emotion says, we have to give Mina her flowers while we still can. Oh, Emotion, that's why we're talking so beautifully about her. And you're right, while we still can. But Mina doesn't want to perform live, so it's not like you can force her, and just like go there and give her flowers. She likes her privacy. She wants to be with her kids. She wants to be with her grandkids. She's a private person, so we have to respect that, She does sing La Bambola, Dalida. It was a question. Giselle, what was the question? Sunday morning, Mina chats, right, Sheridan? Yeah. And has anyone watched Kaleidoscope? I have not. Oh, you know what? I also still have to watch Avatar, the new Avatar. And people have seen Babylon and they say that it's bad, but I still have to watch Babylon as well. But at this point, I don't know if I want to watch Babylon because, like, everybody I know says that they watched it and they don't like it. So, yeah. I don't know. Oh, Avatar is bad too? Oh. Pale Blue Eye? Oh. Wow, you knowing of Mina and Anna Magnani blows me away. Of course. And I know Dalida too. Just as Mina. But Dalida was gorgeous. Oh, Mina over Dalida, but Dalida was gorgeous. May she rest in. Yeah, Dalida died. Dalida died way too young. Yeah, Louis, 3 hours of Avatar. I make fun of Avatar and I call it Avatar. Avatar, I call it Avatar. Have you seen Avatar? Avatar. And people get so irritated when I do that. Whenever I talk like to friends or whatever, family or whatever, acquaintances, I'm like, oh, Avatar. They're like, what's that? I'm like, Avatar. The movie with the blue people? Avatar. from James Cameron. Avatar. Avatar. And they're like, what? You mean Avatar? I'm like, yeah, Avatar. I was like, no, you pronounce it Avatar. Oh, she spoke like 10 languages. Yeah, Dalida was amazing. Took her own life, such a sad story. Yes, Jesus, yeah. Super tragic. Very sad. And you could hear the sadness in her voice and all her music. She was amazing. Avatar. Sounds like your Irish accent, Avatar. Yeah, Avatar. Can we get you into Fendi in 2023, Dacob? No. Moving on. I was hesitant of sitting 3 hours and it felt like one. So good. Oh, Avatar. Jorge, I'm definitely going to watch Avatar, but yeah, I need to wait a little bit before I can. Have you seen the cartoon version by Nickelodeon? No. I love Lara Fabian. Gorgeous as well. Dalida or Fabien, I don't know how to pronounce the name. Dalida was super famous in the country where I live. Asia A says, Avatar? Oh, loud, says Jason. Yeah, I want to see Avatar. And, well, this year, what else I'm looking forward to? Chucky season 3. I hope we get it this year. I'm really looking forward to. And just like that, season 2, you best believe we're going to review the episodes together. I'm looking forward to that. I'm not so sure that Wednesday Addams is going to be released this year, season 2. But if it is, I'm looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to... What else is coming out this year? Oh, is there a Gucci conspiracy just like Balenciaga? People keep mentioning Harry Styles campaign. Now, I know a lot of people are huge fans of Harry Styles. I cannot stand the guy. I'm sorry. I can't. It's just queer baiting at its worst. And I cannot. And I feel sorry for all those gay boys that are like totally into him because like, yeah. Anyway, so I wonder if Check Hunter season 10 is going to come out this year. Wait, is that a joke, Jesus? Because I never get it when you say. Rachel says, Dacob, your sense of art is on fleek. You should do a collab with 032C. They're not that, you know what I mean? Should I? I'm not a big fan of the magazine, so I don't know. I mean, maybe we could help them step it up a notch. Ooh, the shade. I'm looking forward to the release of Art Lovers Unite. Oh, thank you, Kev. So sweet. Thank you. Katie F says, I cannot with him. Such a phony. Right, Katie? Thank you. And I'm glad that a psychologist said this, okay? Not just like some Oompa Loompa like myself, but somebody with substance said it too. He's a phony. Thank you, Katie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right? Paulia says him and Chalamet are the same kind. Only Chalamet is a quieter guy, queer baiting both of them. Oh, totally. Them two and the Maneskin singer. I forgot his name. What hairstyle are we talking about? Ooh, Jesus, the shade. A new show. Oh, Kev, what new show? Rachel says, exactly. They could use some. Your best ex. Oh, I would love to be an extra in Just Like That. Kev says, let me Google. Sai Sky says, I'm looking forward to Chanel bringing back good leather again. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. Black says, at least Chalamet can speak like normal person. When Harry starts speaking, it makes no sense. Oh my God. Jason says, like, who? Like Chalamet, you know, the actor from Call Me By Your Name and Dune and stuff. Letty says, Dacob, do you have a favorite soundtrack from a movie? Like I'm listening the Singles movie one, and I'm so nostalgic of the 90s, the movie, and see people interacting with each other without cell phones. Okay, so Prince's Call Girl, 6 is for Sex soundtrack. Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. It's such a feel-good soundtrack. And like if you want a feel-good soundtrack. And It Follows, the horror movie by Disaster Piece soundtrack. Love to listen to that one. Love to listen to the soundtrack to Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Guess who did the music? Angelo Badalamenti, the Twin Peaks composer, who passed away sadly. He also did Nightmare on Elm Street 3, so I love Angelo Badalamenti's Nightmare on Elm Street soundtrack. Love listening to the Halloween John Carpenter soundtrack. So those are the ones kind of I like to listen to a lot. I think we're misusing the term. I agree that Harry Styles is definitely doing some kind of weird pondering that's offensive, but queerbaiting is a writing term. It's about writing characters in media into A+. Listen, I think he's being written as well. Don't think that he's not a puppet of somebody's master plan. Don't think he's not a puppet of somebody. Really? What the hell? Oh. Hold on. My thing is, my iPad is like doing what it's doing. It's doing. Zonzoa. Oh, okay. I just got notified. Breaking news, y'all. Breaking news. It says it's a rumor, but still, breaking rumor news. European dates for Madonna currently being routed September to October 2023. Madonna is going to go on tour. It's just a rumor, and she's going to be in Europe September, October 2023. So don't believe for a second that Harry Styles chooses everything. So he has management. He has people. He's a product. Just like a book is a product. This is queer baiting. They're styling him, dressing him, pushing him in that direction. His publicists, his whole team, PR. Why? Because it sells. The gay boys buy it. And the girls love it because the girls see him as somebody who's not aggressive. He seems innocuous. So that's queer baiting, y'all. I mean, you know. How do I feel about Dior? At the moment, I don't feel anything about Dior. You mean clothes? Don't like it. Yeah, product, just like the starlet, right, Sylvia? Right, at the end of the day, he's got a woman in his bed. Exactly, Jason. Thank you. Oh, Kev, who's Harry going to wear after Michaela's exit, right? I mean, do we care? Maybe, here's hoping that once Michaela exits, Harry exits as well. He's going to get real cozy with Donatella, says Jason. Oh my God, Asia's like, he's going to wear Balenciaga. I see the argument that Harry's a falsified product, but the term comes from literary TV movie writing. Okay, Black Noise. Yes. But see it this way, honey. See it this way. Queer baiting is a term that didn't exist before it was invented. So human beings invented it and gave it a meaning. They can just expand them, just like they gave it the meaning for literature, they can also expand it and give it a meaning for a character that wants to be a singer. We give words power. We give them meaning. So I don't think we should be so stiff about this is the definition of that word. Because guess what? Vocabulary evolves, language changes. Look at us here in the Fashion Bunker. We've developed kind of our own language in many ways. I mean, we were watching the clip from Celebrity Big Brother, and there was Pooja saying like, you're asking for it, you're dying for it, and then that whole thing became a shtick. We kept repeating it. And then at one point, Aisha in the chats wrote like living ferret, spelled Ferret. And then we were like, oh my God, it's like a living and dying ferret. And then we developed the whole shtick of living ferret, dying ferret. And then we developed a song. And it's like a whole evolution of language within our own bubble, which we know what it means. And now we started from Celebrity Big Brother, one woman attacking another woman verbally in one of the reality TV show snippets. From that snippet, we have evolved into something completely different. We've evolved into Bubbles the Bot singing live in ferret, die in ferret. You see what I mean? Language evolves, meanings evolve. So the journey is real, says Aisha. The journey is real. The journey is real. We go. Exactly, Gloria, because, sorry, I have the chats here. I'm pointing at the chats. You don't see the chats, but I see them. That's why I look like a lunatic pointing at something, but because I'm reading the chats there. Gloria Racina says, we go, evolved. In fact, originally it was would go. And now everybody's, I don't know why everybody in the chat started saying we go. So it kind of just stuck. It's like the term groomer or woke. It gets recontextualized and poisons the original meaning. No, Black Noise. It assumes its own meaning. Look, don't get too stuck up on what was. Let me give you an example. My uncle used to work for the city, and they, for a department, a specialized department that would do like landscaping planning for the city. But I forgot the name of this particular department that he was working for. So basically, let me explain to you what it was all about. So he would analyze, okay, let's say an architect is hired to create a park, like a landscape in a park. And the landscape architect is also hired to create a path. Let's say a rock path, a cemented path in the city, through the park, whatever. Now, what my uncle worked for in the department was he would analyze, okay, so they would build that road the way the architect envisioned it, but then he would observe human behavior and the need of movement of the body through space, through time, the evolution of it. So let's say the road was built and conceived by the architect to do an L cut, like an L shape. And there's grass growing on both sides. Now with time, people, because of their need and because it's the shortest route, they wouldn't do the L, but they would walk over the grass. They would cut through. And of course, there where people walk the most, a little path would form. The grass would not grow there because people would keep walking over it. So he would keep track of that. And so that originally formed street or path, which was an L shape, became obsolete. Nobody used it. The masses used the curve version. So with time, he would document that, then they would go back to the city, and then they would say, okay, so this path has to be changed like this because people want this. They're using it more like this than like that. And then they would modify it, and then they would put the cement there, and they would take the cement off there, and the grass would grow there. So it's kind of this natural evolution. So just because somebody fixated something in that position doesn't mean we have to respect that. If the use that we have for it now is completely different or slightly curved, go for it. This is what I'm saying. It's very fascinating. We always circle back to Bjork, right, Kev? So I'm just saying, oh, what is not benign? Everything has a little bit of shy in it. Just love it. I look back at the chat and we have these little teeny tiny shite comments. Live in ferret. A series on Prede. Jason, what should I do about Prede? What is there to do? Lift an ugly nylon bag and some ratchety perfume and talk about the Marfa concept of a ratchet, dying old, empty boutique in the middle of the desert and call it a day. Great. Done. Series on Prada over. Blackness is... Or talk about all the gallerist owners of New York, the female wannabe intellectual gallerist owners of New York wearing Prada, thinking that if they wear Prada, they're going to pass as the most intellectual, funny, quirky art lover there is out there. Oh my God, the cliche, the poverty. Oh, the poverty. And yes, Prada charges so much for crappy stitching and no line. Let me tell you, Rachel, Love DIY says, the ability to evolve is a very important and healthy part of ongoing conversations. It's silly to think we have to be constrained by definitions when we create them. Thank you, Danny. I could not have said it better myself. Learn from this woman. She knows. And she can put stuff into words a billion times better than I could ever. Oh, Black Noise. I agree with you. Yayoi Kusama 2.0 for Louis. Terrible. The pricing, terrible. They put that Louis Vuitton polka dot shite from Yayoi, like they priced it double than the regular canvas, and it's just bad. Just bad. I think it's going to flop. Now, there's going to be some, Oompa Loompas who will be like, oh my God, Yayoi Kusama, let's collect it. I'm a collector. It's it. Peter Griffin. I was channeling my inner Peter Griffin, okay? Family Guy. It's it. That was also Peter Griffin singing. But anyway, so you did not, Jason. Did you buy Yayoi Kusama? Girl, they literally charged you almost double the price of the same bag without the Yayoi Kusama. Girl. The Kusama collection is hideous. The red Speedy with the white polka dots, I'm living for it. Hey, to each their own. I'm just saying. Louis Vuitton should not charge so much just because it has the Yayoi Kusama thing on top. Come on. They're very greedy. Yeah. I love Kusama, but these bags are not it. Thank you, Carrie. Kusama is an amazing artist, and she has this disability or dysfunction, or she has this, well, I don't know if it's a distortion, if it's a condition or a disease. I think it has its own term, where she sees polka dots. Like she can't see like we see. She sees dots everywhere. It has a term. Maybe Katie knows the name of what that dysfunction is, but well, no, it's not a psychological dysfunction. It's a medical, physical thing. I don't know what it is. So she sees dots everywhere. So she started making art that will enable us to also see what she sees. So we see the dots everywhere where she sees them. That's her kind of concept, in short. She tripping, says Jesus. Yeah. She influenced Andy Warhol heavily, says Aisha. She has hallucinations even, says Katie. Oh, interesting. I love her work, just not this collection, says Katie. Her work is amazing, and it gives you you dive deep into her world when you watch her real art installations. But then the polka dots on Louis Vuitton pieces, that's not art to me anymore. It kind of just became design instead, and poor design at that, really. Yeah. No wonder why Andy's work sucks so much, says Jesus. Ooh, the shade. She sees Floda. She sees floaters, says Trina. Yeah, floaters. Carrie says, the red, white, and black white bags are the best of the line, but they're the least Louis Vuitton of and the most Yayoi Kusama. The monogram with the dots doesn't work. Monogram with the dots doesn't work also because of the color choices. Because monogram, the ton sur ton, we have the monogram. Imagine this brown on brown. And then those kind of red and blue dots, and the colors just don't. Ugly. Sorry, but ugly. Just my opinion. But anyway, I do like the older collection better with the monogram inside of the circle. But this is the large monogram on leather with solid white dots this time. Listen, the only piece I got from the Yayoi Kusama collaboration was during the Marc Jacobs era, the first Yayoi Kusama collection. What I got, not a bag, I got sunglasses. I got a pair of sunglasses. I got the round sunglasses with the white and black dots. The round ones with the dots there. That's it. That's what I got from the Yayoi Kusama collection back then. Because, I collect sunglasses and I thought those were cool. Yeah, Black Noise, right? The weird rainbow dots of the monogram. Meh. Hella Barbara says, maybe these artist collaborations confirms the reality of the weight of their pieces. Ooh. Believe that she just has visual hallucinations as a child, says Black Noise. I haven't bought it yet, but if I can't get the Speedy, I will get preferably red. Rachel says, interesting to Hella. Kev says, we should get Dacob the pumpkin with dots. From the first collection. From the first collab, the pumpkin. Not the new pumpkin? The one that they use just for the photo shoot? Or the actual product pumpkin? I kind of like the pumpkin. But just because I love pumpkins. I would not say no if you gift me the Yayoi Kusama pumpkin with Louis. Okay, I would not say no to that. Not because of its artistic value, but just because I'm a sucker for pumpkins. Did I say more? I'm a sucker for pumpkins, a sucker for jack-o'-lanterns. So yes, Yayoi Kusama pumpkin, all right. Okay, I accept. I humbly accept your gift, Kev. Thank you. Yeah. Dacob, I'd love to hear your opinion on the difference and the value of style versus trends in fashion. I think, besides marketing, those are important forces that move the business. Letty's back in full shape and full form with a question that requires another 3 hours of conversation. Let me take a screenshot of this because it is interesting. But not for now, because it would require, I would need to give you a whole TED talk about that. All right. Took a photo of my little control screen for that, Letty. Also, rumor has it that Madonna is expected to announce new dates in the next few weeks and has booked out London's O2 Arena for multiple events. Starting at the end of this year, it will be the pop superstar's first ever compilation tour featuring all her best known numbers. Last night, a source said, Madonna is trying something completely new and really giving fans, young and old, what they want, the sun. In other words, she's too lazy to make a new album because the last album's flopped. She's playing it safe and she's gonna give us, just like she when American Life. Oh, Rachel, thank you so much for that donation.
Rachel donated $20. I learn so much every time I'm here. Thank you, Dacob and Bunker friends.
Baby Yoda's popping a spiritual cherry. Wee! Wee! For Rachel, thank you so much, my love. Listen, when Madonna did the American Life album, which flopped, up until that point, there was, every time she had a new album, well, up until Blonde Ambition, up until the Girly Show, and then nothing. Then she wanted kids and she wanted to pause for kids and she got Lola. But anyway, the Drowned World Tour was tour about music. Now, American Life flopped. So she called that tour the Reinvention Tour. And she did play American Life songs, but it was a lot of, the oldies as well, because the album flopped. So she delivered like most of the songs on the Reinvention Tour were classics because she needed to make up the money that she lost for the lack of sales of American Life. Now, Madame X also flopped in terms of how much the record sold. So now she's like, you know what? Let me just not, you know what I mean? Let me just not release a new album. Let me just try to make as much money as possible off of the greatest hits. And good for her. She's not getting any younger. So let her just perform the hits because that's what people want. She's going to do the clown number from Australia with the pink wig. Yeah, is she going to perform sped up TikTok versions of her songs? I guess so, Jesus. With Takesha. Lip synced? Debbie, probably. Gloria says, allegedly. I thought you were going to say there's a rumor Madonna is pregnant. Ish. There's a rumor Madonna's pregnant. Ish. No. She gonna do the clown. Madame X tour sold out, but had to be canceled because of COVID. I'm not saying of course the tour sold out. Her tours always sell out. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the album didn't sell. Greatest hits would be amazing, says Aisha. I mean, she needs Nicki and the other backing singer back and all the blind ambition. I know you just mistyped it, but I love this. They're all blind now at this point. She's going to give birth to her next lover. Oh my God, Jesus. That chat right there. Polly says Madonna should be in her menopause stage already. Well, she's going to be on the menopause stage singing the hits, the greatest hits. It's going to be a Frozen remix loop, says Madame. We love our Madge, says Jesus. Jesus, I can't, says Johnny. Gloria says Jesus. Danny says, that's so hilarious. Debbie is like, I'm cool, I'm chill, I know, I'm a thrill. And Katie says, Jesus, giving birth to her next lover. I screamed. American Princess says, hi, everyone, and hi, Super... Oh, the comment is gone. Because I Super J. Hey Super Jacob. Kate says, Jesus giving birth to her next lover. I screamed. I mean, Madonna is seriously breaking ground here on every level. Hi, Super Dacob. Sorry about autocorrect got me. Oh, no worries, American Princess. Welcome, sweetie. Hi, everyone. Hi, Dacob. Hey, Sophie. Kev says she should get the starlet to do backup vocals for her. The starlet would never. Katie says, she iconic and can do it all. I agree. Is Jesus the one from New Year's Live? No. That's Leon. Leon is from the New Year's Live. Tina says, she was sadly terrible in Swept Away, the movie, but she my girl. I loved her in Swept Away because it was like so shady. Like her husband like wanted really, he wanted the other guy to always like slap her and hit her and stuff. Because he was so fed up with her. So he wrote the character as like this annoying bimbo. But then he like said, yeah, because she really is like that. So when you watch Swept Away, like literally Madonna's not acting. She's like being herself, but trying to be herself even more. Like really annoying, like a rich, spoiled, annoyed, and annoying person. And it's amazing. My favorite Madonna video is Bad Girl. What a gem. Oh, that's a good one, Letty. She's not me. She doesn't have my name. She doesn't have what I have. Yeah, that's Madonna's song. She's not me. Madonna is through with menopause. She's in her 60s. Oh, no, Donna, you're right. She's through with menopause. Like she had it and now she evolved from it. She's like, okay, I've had menopause and now I'm on the next level. I can have kids again. Yeah, Sarah Jessica Parker's acting and Just Like That was like extremely Kreskin, comedic, weird. Like, pantomime type of, I don't know what she was going for, Sarah Jessica, but she went there. Madonna is the type of person who'd carry a surrogacy of a lab-made lover she designed herself. I lost you at the second word. Dacob, are you interested in any designers coming out of China or anything happening in Yunnan scene? Oh, Rachel, let me know if there's somebody to look forward to or to look at in terms of evolution of their career. Graylin says, hi, Super Dacob. Hi, sweetie. Sorry I'm late. Madonna, very eclectic and great artist. Madame says, that role. Only the truth, no lies detected. If anybody can do it, it's Madonna, says Sophie. Hey, Despina, how's it going, my love? Hey, hey. You guys, I'm starving. I gotta call it a day, night, whatever it is you want to call it. It's the time has come for me to eat. And the time has come for me also to tell you guys that I will probably be back live streaming on Tuesday. You best believe. But I'm really starving and I've been traveling so much and I'm like completely discombobulated and I don't know what day is, what night is. And I'm just like, all over the place. And also, so I'll let you guys know like on Tuesday, sometime on Tuesday, if the live stream is going to happen. I don't know yet because it depends on, I'm waiting for a certain like email to arrive first, and then I can, and then we'll do the announcement live stream. But so if that arrives, I'll let you guys know, and then we're going to live stream. But I just want to say, the pre-shows are now expanding more and more. So, if you want to become a tier 2 member or a tier 2 patron, you get access every week before the main show to the pre-show. And the pre-show is about, we film the segments there and we talk about much more intimate things and we're more free to talk about stuff because, there's no YouTube censoring us like it does here. And I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for your love and support. The pre-show was amazing and everybody was so patient with me because technically there were issues. I couldn't deliver one topic really, so I might have to film it offline again. It was about PewDiePie. Fashion and PewDiePie, let me tell you. And a pair of Gucci sneakers were involved as well. Oof, what a mess. But anyway, but yeah, we're going to leave this live stream online so you could rewatch this main live stream right now, right? So we're going to then do another one on Tuesday, hopefully. And I just want to play Bubbles singing thank you to the mods for keeping us safe. Debbie, Jesus, Kev, Nicole, Aisha, Audrey. Let me play. Oh yeah, 59K. Oh, you're right, Monarch. Thank you so much. Yes, we reached 59,000 subbies. We're going towards the 60K. Yeah, best believe. Now, at the speed my channel is growing at the moment, we're going to reach 60K at the end of the year. But better late than never. But thank you for acknowledging that, Monarch. I totally forgot. And thumb up the live stream if you liked it thus far. I want to say thank you to the mods.
A special thanks to the mods in the fashion bunker. Thanks to Debbie, Jesus, Audrey, Aisha, Nicole, and Kev. Bubbles loves you.
So cute. That was Grogu singing with Bubbles. Let's hit it for the children. Cha 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 cha.
Ciao, 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 ciao. Ciao, 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 ciao. Ciao, 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 ciao.
Now, at this point, we're dying, Ferret.
Dying ferret, dying ferret, dying ferret, dying ferret, dying ferret.
But then we're also living, Ferret.
I'm living ferret, living ferret, living ferret, living ferret, living ferret, living ferret.
You best believe. And I think we got them all. Wait, is there one more left? No, I think it's the 4. Katie's like, oh my God. Katie, are the loony bin. If you haven't figured that out until now, I don't know who will.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Ferret Resurrection, Black Noise. There you go. You see, Black Noise? The evolution of language. Before me, Tina said, too much, this all came after me. Before me. We need a Fashion Bunker remix now. So happy you made Livin' Ferret. Of course, Jason, you were begging Ferret. We should do a begging Ferret. Dacob album release soon. Bubbles album release soon. And I'm a loony bin. Oh, so am I, Katie. And then, one last thing. I found this sound clip on I think TikTok or maybe Instagram Reels. You know, they all copy each other. It was like the weirdest noise made by this weird pug, or was it a cat? Oh no, it was a cat that saw itself in a mirror. And I have to extrapolate that audio. I haven't done it yet, but let me play it for you. Just from here, from the iPad moment. I think it's going to be a great sound clip. Okay. Let me see if I can find it now. Okay, the cat sees itself in a mirror, as a cat does, and then the cat got freaked out by its own picture or image reflection, and the cat kind of started threatening its own reflection, but it started talking. It was possessed. This is the voice, the sound clip that I'm kind of working on for the future. So here, okay, wait, hold on. Okay, wait, here goes. Woo. That's a beautiful sound clip I'm working on. Oh, no reaction from your cats? Poor cat sounds possessed. The power of Christ compels, yes, says Danny. Sounds like a ghost in one of those Ghostbusters shows. There are many on YouTube too funny. Sometimes they tap the mirror gently. Yeah, no, this cat. So every time it did that, every time it did it, it fluffed up a little bit more. So by the time it repeated this like 4 times, it tried to like look as big as possible to scare the other cat. But then the other cat was also blowing up because, surprise, surprise, it's the reflection of the same cat. So as it was like puffing up more and more and lifting its fur more and more, the reflection was doing the same. So the cat tried to top itself, and you know, poor thing. I mean, who's gonna let it know? Dying Ferret sung in that voice, LOL, says Jesus. I love this chat so much. That's right. Tomcat, right? Demi Lovato, Paranormal Experience. Yeah, you guys, actually, this is the surprise. Madame had to spoil it, as Madame always does. I was going to flip the screen and show you that it was actually Demi Lovato. This is Demi Lovato. This is Demi Lovato's voice. And that was going to be a surprise, but now Madame spoiled it. No, I'm kidding. It's not. It's not Demi Lovato. It's actually the starlet. Cat with soul of fighting fish. When Dacob sees his cousin twin, that's exactly me, Kev. Whenever I see my cousin twin in the mirror, I go, Demi Lovato, the icon. It's Celine Dion, right, Louis? Anyway, I wouldn't be surprised. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. We want a 90s Club Banga Fashion Bunker remix. Well, I do have one of those. From 2 years ago, from DJ Timmy. He did the bag cult, very 90s, very, very, very 90s. I don't know if we have it here. I don't think so. Her name is Demetria. I called him Dementia. It's Madonna's latest hit, says Love DIY. Ron says, lol. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, the bag cult. It's a song. Yeah, Ron, DJ Timmy. South Park. Dacob the Starlet may remind you of someone from your past, maybe. I actually met the Starlet several times, so the Starlet reminds me of the Starlet unfortunately. DJ Tema. Yeah. Is this Tema Chalamet? I say that with love. Of course, we are overflowing with love. We have nothing but love because we never give up on love. Tema and Debbie. I love how Debbie. I love how Debbie's like, she's listening. Everybody's like, Tema. And the Debbie goes like 2 minutes later, Tema. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, the Starlet reality show? Ooh, I would not watch it. DJ Yvette Debette from the mid 2000s. Someone told me she was who I can barely breathe. Avatar. Jason says, no, not so much. She's a little dramatic and rehearsed. It's very South Park. It's totally Tema. Now that is Peter Griffin. Peter. So anyway, I think we're all kind of literally falling into this. We're losing it. Well, I am. I know, because like I got totally dork-sided, because like I'm like, what's left in me, inside of me? Nothing. I need sustenance. It's very South Park. Bird is the word. Dacob, please eat something. I'm hungry too. I love how we are talking about 4 different people at the same time. Of course, because I have a sneaky suspicion that all 4 of them are the same person.
I've had enough. Gargoyles, psychics, everything's ungodly.
Everything's ungodly. And also, all of them look Paul. Nothing? Nobody's laughing at that? Okay. Make sure to get food. Anna Delvey? Anybody?
I do not have time for this. I do not have time for you.
I'm on a diet, Despina. I have this low carb diet and I gotta do omega-3 fats because I'm lacking omega-3 fats, but I have to cut the sugars. I lost weight.
And give me 4 chicken McNuggets.
Dream. She doth losteth weight. I mean, snatched, you know. But health comes at a cost. Hunger. In my case, at least, because I love cookies. I love cookies and I love unhealthy food and I love popcorn and I love, popcorn and, did I say I love popcorn already? No? Well, I love popcorn and chicken McNuggets. He's like, who? Yeah, he's like, where are the nuggets? I know, Baby Yoda, you can have nuggets. I can't. Because, they're breaded and all that stuff. Dacob, do you ever receive a very expensive gift that you don't like? No. No, I've never received a very expensive gift that I did not like. Yeah, sugar baby. I know, I got caught on the sugar baby. How long has it been? Well, I do have my cheat days, Tina, but it's been since November. Oh, Despina, you're too kind. I don't look gorgeous. I don't feel gorgeous. I mean, not yet at least. Give me a...
Who are you?
You love food. I love food. Yeah, Debs. What am I thinking about eating? Popcorn and chicken. All right. I'll be hungry with you, says Solomon. Right? Wilma says, are you on a keto diet? Looking great. No, I'm not on a keto diet. I just don't eat carbs. So I guess that makes it kind of a keto diet, but I don't eat all the stuff that keto people are allowed to eat. Like I don't eat any nuts. You can eat popcorn. No, I can't. It's full of carbs. Maybe you with coconut oil. No, popcorn. No, corn is pure carbs. I'm not allowed. I wish I were. Face is looking thinner, darling. Oh, Jason. Darling. darling. You do look great and healthy. Oh, Debbie. Thank you. I've been looking at some of your older vids, and Dacob, you've never looked better than now. You're gorgeous. Oh, Rachel, thanks. No, I mean, listen, I go up and down. It's okay. Oprah and me, we are the yo-yo. How about weighing ourselves next Saturday? Oh, don't do that to yourself. Don't torture yourself like that. Ron says, eat that popcorn. It's the little things in life. People enjoy it. You're right about that. Katie says, you should share recipes. Well, they're kind of, it's not like that the food is the best. I mean, like, if you're like dieting, you're not really enjoying all the food. Some of it you really are, but a lot of it is like filler. You know what I mean? You weigh yourself every week, Jesus? Torture. That is true. You do look even better now. Oh, Ron, too kind. Thank you. Twinkie Dacob was a vibe, but we've evolved. I mean, I could go back to the twink. I would have to shave the hair off, lose another couple of stone, drop a couple more stone, stop eating the scone, shave all the hair, and wear punky clothes, and you got yourself a twink, baby. You got yourself a twink. Love the hair. You look great. Thank you. Oh, this is what I forgot to tell you. I started the story like an hour ago. Let me just finish this. So I go to my sales associate at Chanel, and I show her the picture of me, of a photo of me for the Chanel number 22 100th birthday celebration live stream. I had the hair back with the Telfar gold thing, and I had the hibiscus flower and all the makeup, and I show it to her, and she goes, oh, Dacob, oh. And she's like, oh. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? What? She's like, oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this to you. I'm like, what? She's like, you look so feminine here. And I'm like, why are you embarrassed to say it? That's okay. I mean, perfume knows no gender. I dedicated the whole look to a perfume, and I wanted to channel all genders and nothing. It was on purpose, and it's okay. Don't feel embarrassed. She thought she was going to offend me by saying that, it looked feminine. And I was like, don't be scared. It's actually, of course, I wanted that look, and it's okay for you to say what you feel. I don't know. I think she was just so surprised, because usually when I go to Chanel, I'm incognito. I mean, like, I go in my, I don't have makeup on like this, obviously. And the hair is usually in a ponytail, because when I wear bags on my shoulders, I don't want it to pull on my hair, because then the strap always gets caught in the hair. So I always have, the ponytail, the hair is sleeked back, and I'm very, glasses clean cut. There's no theatrics going on, So when she sees me in a photo from a live stream, she's like shocked, she's like, what? And I'm like, it's okay. It's okay that it's okay to see whatever you see in the photo. This is my character. I delivered a performance for the birthday of Chanel number 22. And if to you it looks more feminine, that's okay. I had people say, wow, it looks bizarrely masculine, because you have a beard, but then you have that makeup on. I mean, it's nothing new. We've seen this since many years now. But I thought it was just so sweet. I bottom line, I just thought it was like so sweet that she was struck by the kind of gender bender of it all. I found it so funny. I love that. I loved how confused she was. I found it so sweet. Anyway, Bible says, I agree that... Oh, Solomon, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, baby.
$19.99 super chat from Solomia Quinn. Thank you for being you.
Baby Yoda popping the cherry. Thank you so much. That's one of the best things about your reviews description. Sex doesn't matter. Oh, totally, Ron. Thank you so much. Yeah, Bible said something. I missed it. Let me just see. I have to scroll back because... Y'all, I have to scroll back because... I agree that Dacob is looking, and his absolute best right now. Such a beautiful person inside now. Oh, you guys, thank you. The world could use more people like Dacob. He's 1 in a million. You guys, That's so sweet. Thank you. Hey, Lolita Morris. Mask on the streets, femme on the lives. Madame. You are Yuma Compton, aren't you? Debbie says, I just see people, not even thinking gender anymore. No, neither do I really. That kind of, I've evolved from that years ago. I also, yeah, Debbie, it's like you put it so simply, but it's so true. Like I don't see gender when I look at people. I really don't. I see energy. I don't see energy. I feel energy. Carrie says, I love when people don't know how to gender me. It's so much fun. Yeah, it is. It tickles me too. Jesus says, funny because I never perceive you as masculine or feminine. The world is so binary. Yeah, it's always been bizarre to me, right? Yeah. I also, gender to me is like, okay, you know. Gender means nothing to the soul, says Ron. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Gender means nothing to the soul. Ooh, that is a good one. Yeah, Tina, he's never going to eat reminds me of school. Katie says, I don't either because I've worked with trans and queer genderqueer clients for so long. It's changed how I think about myself too. Madame says she is a feeling. No gender, just vibes, babes, vibes. But Ron, you got the chat of the day. This is the one that takes the cake for me. Gender means nothing to the soul. No better way to end this live stream. Gender means nothing to the soul. And don't you ever give up on love, you guys. And I hope to see you all on Tuesday. But until then, I will be posting videolets on the daily. And there's going to be 2 videolets tomorrow, one on the main channel and one on the perfume channel. The one on the perfume channel was shot offline, so nobody has seen it yet. So the video coming up on the perfume channel tomorrow is literally the first time you're all going to see it. Maybe even the one on the main channel. Oh, new systems, we evolve. Love you guys so much. And until next time, never give up on love. Bye.